YouTube Shorts. Oh, we're live. Okay, well, hello everybody watching live right now. It's good to see each and every one of you. My name is we just already had a toot in here. My name's Conman167. It's good to see each and every single one of you. Welcome here. Welcome, folks. I'm just gonna go here. WWE RAW live streaming. Start streaming. Boom. Yeah, we're live on the YouTube. Live on the other YouTube. Live on the Kick. Looks good. Let's go live on the TikTok. Go live. Boom. Raw live stream. All right, chat. All right, there we go. So we got Twitch. We got the YouTubes. We got the YouTube Shorts. We got the Kick. And we got the TikTok. That's everywhere. Welcome on in, my friends. It's good to be here with you. Happy Monday to all of you. I hope you guys are excited for the show, man. Really cool stuff right here. Today is a bit of a test run, but also in many ways, I think it's going to be how things work moving forward. Chat, tonight is the first night where Conman does not have to worry about actually uploading clips himself. All right? Conman doesn't have to worry about looking at his phone, uploading this, going over there, doing the TikTok, going to the Instagram. Okay, Conman does not have to worry about it because Editor J is going to be clipping, editing, and uploading our clips for us, folks. Editor J has stepped up in a big way. So, folks, give him a W, Editor J, in this chat. He deserves it. And thanks to him, hopefully my focus can be 100% on the wrestling and the chat. All right. You ready? You guys ready? You ready? Also, Jay, by the way, you know what it is, man. If you need any help here today, anything going on like that, let me know. My phone is on me, okay? If you need any help at all. Together. Do. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Do we see Bill Goldberg tonight, chat? Yes or no? Bill, yes or no? I have a feeling we maybe see Bill here today. I think Billiam is gonna be here. We'll see. I'm back though, everybody. I hope you had a great weekend. It's great to be here with all of you. I had a great time. Conman went out into the sun. Boys, I know, a ginger in the sun. And the thing happened that you think would actually happen. Folks, ready for this? Ready? Look at that tan line. Look at that tan line. And you want to see something funnier? Look at the hands here. That's my golf glove hand. That's my golf glove hand. Look at the difference in tan. Oh man. Yeah, your boy got a little cooked in the sun. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. There's Stephanie. Hello. Oh, 4 letters, 1 word. What's the 1 word, chat? About time you streamed again? I know. It took a little bit. How am I enjoying the Switch 2? Loving it. From what I've played, hasn't been a ton of it, but what I have played, it's very enjoyable. All right, what are we starting things off with? Hey, Liv, let's go. Watch me. Here she is with Dirty Dom. Liv first. Yes, they're starting off with Liv. What did I think of SmackDown on Friday? I watched it. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what happened. Matches happened, right? Cena and Punk stuff. Cena with the turning of the hat backwards. That was pretty funny. Bro thought he was like an umpire out there or something. Oh. Hey, let's go!
ringside for Monday Night Raw.
Let's
next
go.
to you on Netflix, especially on a night with royal implications.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week on Monday
Corey
Night
Graves
Raw,
is
the
back.
return
W. Corey.
of WWE
He deserves
Hall
it,
of
man,
Famer
after that
McDonagh,
great
who was
performance
interrupted
at
by
Worlds
one
Collide
Liv Morgan.
with Conan. That man, dude, he called that match. That's for sure.
And I have a man.
Speaking of your man, I'm just trying to figure out who he belongs to. You or Roxanne Perez? I'm confused.
See it.
Congratulate her for me for taking your title shot and your man.
Shit. That's a triple shit.
Because I'm still a champion, and all you'll ever be is a reality show diva.
By the way, Nikki sold the hell out of this Oblivion. This is how the move should be taken every single time. Exactly how it's supposed to be taken.
And the trash-talking
Yeah, W Nikki for taking that right.
Liv Morgan,
W Nikki.
later tonight against Kairi Sane, but she kicks
All
off
right,
Raw
let's get
here
into
tonight.
it. Little Liv and Dirty Dom. You guys into this feud, Nikki and Liv?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Morgan! And please make some noise for the most gorgeous man in WWE. He is the greatest intercontinental
flex.
champion of all time, Dominik Mysterio!
Is Dirty Dom about to go on a little lucha side quest here, chat?
Thank you, my güerita, but tonight is not about me.
The boos are back.
Today is all
The boos are
about-
back after he got a crazy ovation at
It's all
WrestleMania.
about you.
Thank you, Dominik, because respect is the exact reason why I came out here to talk about tonight. You see, it seems like everyone needs reminding that this is my division. And when you talk about my division, you talk about me.
Logic is there, yeah.
You see, Nikki Bella, she had to learn the hard way last week, and now she's sitting at home, all beat up, watching me on her television, which is exactly where she should be. Do you guys want to know what was worse than Nikki Bella not mentioning me last week? It's the fact that Io Sky went up to her before she came out and said, "You paved the way for a song."
They're turning into a story. I like
what
it.
What a joke, because no one paved the way for me, especially not Nikki Bella.
Damn.
I paved my own way. And then I became the history-making, record-breaking, first and only 4-time women's tag team
Liv's
champion.
killing it. Liv's promo game has just gone from here to here. It's so good right now.
You guys know what that makes me? Because I know you guys know what that makes me. That makes me the greatest women's tag team champion of all time.
Love it. Love it.
So I'm not asking for respect anymore. I'm demanding it.
Tell it.
Just like I'm demanding the rematch that I never got for the Women's World Championship. So, Io, we can do things the easy way, or we can do things the hard way. The easy way would...
Oh, let's get it. Oh,
Well,
let's
we'll
get
see
it.
if Io Sky wants to do things
Let's
the
go.
easy way or the hard way, because here comes the Women's World Champion.
Oh, wait. I'm having a sudden urge. Come over me, chat. I'm having a sudden urge. She just did the thing! Let's go! Yeah! Yeah!
Corey, last week, Io Sky
Let's
was
go.
one of those in the locker room area.
Dude,
who
it's so catchy.
greeted the great
I don't know
Nikki
how
Bella.
a thing can be catchy, but it...
Nikki was a trailblazer So many here.
Listen,
Did that fan just have on the Jake Paul hat?
It ruffled so many feathers, particularly
Logan
the
Paul
feathers of
hat?
one Liv
Different
Morgan.
Paul brother?
was simply being respectful
Did that
about
just?
the
Did he
traditions
just have
of
on the
this industry.
Logan Paul hat? It's a different hat. It's not the same. Boy, oh boy. Listen to the EO chants.
Hey, Liv! Do everyone a favor? Shut your mouth! All you do is whine and show disrespect. あんたいつもわがままばっかりいい加減にしろ! You disrespect Nikki Bella, and you disrespect me.
The biggest fan of Nikki
If
Bella
you
of all
wanna
time is
fight
Io
me,
Sky.
I'm right here.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
I do want to fight you, Io, but I only want to fight you for this championship.
Tonight?
But if you're scared to fight me because we know that I've beaten you more than any other woman in this division,
Whoa.
then that's okay. We don't need to fight, and you can just hand me the title. I'm okay with just taking it. You can totally just give it to me, and I'll be cool with that.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I'm not handing you anything. If you want it, you have to earn it. You cannot just steal it like you stole Dirty Dom.
Damn.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Io, just make this easy for Liv. And give her what she wants. Just like I do every single day.
Io just telling everybody to boo. The boos are back, man.
Io, you should
They're
listen to
back in a
Dominik
big way.
because he's a smart man. You can just give the title a little spit shine and then hand it off to me. I'll take it right now. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not gonna give you the title.
Yeah.
Kick her. Kick her.
All right, Liv. You can have it.
Kick her. Yeah, let's go! She kicked her! Proof Io Sky listens to me. Love it.
Io Sky.
Wait, we gotta do the thing. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah! Double thing, yeah! Let's go!
Innocent bystander.
I wouldn't go that far.
Do it. Yeah, he did the thing!
Io Sky, the women's
Great
world
start.
champion.
I think it's safe to
Great
say
start
that
to
was not
Raw.
the response Liv Morgan was expecting.
So, we're building even more to Liv and Io here. Woo! Oh shit, Mario Kart World. Oh damn, I gotta change that. This is, let me change the title here. Whoops, WWE RAW live stream. Thank you for that.
Deserve an opportunity to become women's world champion once again, but Io Sky is going to make Liv
I'm still
fight.
in the Mario Kart World here. Let's go to sports. There we are. There we go. We're back out of it, folks. All right, Editor J. You're up. Liv and Io. So yeah, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Editor J is taking over the clipping and the uploading of our reactions to both TikTok and Instagram.
And get ready for old boy.
And also something very new as well, folks, we are now going to be uploading our reactions to Facebook. So if you happen to follow us over on Facebook, you can see that there as well. So you can now watch us over on TikTok, on Instagram, and on Facebook for our reactions. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? And what this does is it gives me a little more time to chat with you. Feel like I can actually catch up on things. You know, we can discuss some wrestling. I can answer the chat. I can read your super chats. All of that. What's up, Con? 42 months. Get ready for Goldberg. Oh, Stephanie. Colin, you back on Kick? Yeah, I'm live everywhere right now. I'm live everywhere. You missed the Mario Kart stream? You did. Why do you hate Goldberg so much? Because of the match against Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, where Goldberg took the title away and forced all of us to go through a Goldberg run with the championship. You know. Yeah, no.
She is sensational, Graves.
That stuff. That stuff, man. Now, you know what? Put it this way. I don't actually have a hatred. I don't have a hatred for Bill Goldberg. Not even in a little bit. The character, Goldberg.
Live on Netflix.
Put it this way, guys. My very first PLE that I ever went to, a pay-per-view back in the day, was Survivor Series 2016. Now, anybody in the chat, can you tell me what happened at Survivor Series 2016 in the main event? Can anybody tell me what my first ever main event in pro wrestling history at a WWE pay-per-view was? Anybody?
Big news that came out, Corey, this week.
How long did that match last, ladies and gentlemen?
Mexico City, Saturday night, the 26th of July. Then we head to Monterey on
How long?
July 27th.
A minute 28?
On sale Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Time. The pre-sale
minute 26?
this Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah. That was my first one. Toronto 2016. And here's the crazy part too, guys. I literally was chanting Goldberg, Goldberg, Goldberg as he was coming out. And by the time it was all over, I kid you not, my mouth was down like, and I didn't chant Goldberg on the way out. All right, Ivy time. Oh, it's Chad. Never mind. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. He's actually awesome, though. Oh, look, Chad.
Unfortunately, I had to cross state lines to be here tonight from my hometown, where a real football team like the Minnesota Vikings play ball.
Oh, that got some heat.
But I was happy to find out we're performing in this building tonight, and not that decrepit, worthless old stadium next door known as Lambeau Field. Because this is a perfect place for Lady Liberty herself, Ivy Nile, to start her quest to become queen of the ring and bring
Queen
the title
Ivy
home to American Made, where it belongs.
She'd be a good queen.
Thank you!
Thank you. Thank you, Chad, for that.
Golden opportunity for Ivy Nile, who's yet to win a singles
she'd be a great queen. I don't think it's going to happen.
WWE.
But, man, Ivy Nile's got all the potential in the world, dude. All of the potential.
Takes her career to the next level. It could begin
Legit, I think she's got everything that it takes to get somewhere. Ivy Nile, Chad Gable, promo, boom.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, individual event tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium in East
My
Rutherford,
legacy,
New Jersey.
my legacy.
Jets.
Ivy deserves a title. How long would you guys say? Kyle, with the 4 months right here, says thank you for being my friend. Thank you for your support, buddy. Hopefully you're having a great day. How do I feel about a 2-night SummerSlam? As a creator, I love it. As a wrestling consumer, I am concerned of the direction we are going in terms of how many nights are going to be 2 nights, and then how diluted PLEs get in the future. Whoa, Liv and Raquel.
And you win. Then we'll take care of Kyrie. Got it.
Big
things
Mama
have
cool.
not been going the way of Liv Morgan, so hopefully Raquel Rodriguez can put a smile on her face.
Big Mama cool.
tonight.
I'm actually a fan of this theme song. What do you guys think? Do you like this theme? You're disappointed for the prices. Fair. Con, did you read my sub? Glorious. My bad, dude. It says, was there any message attached to it? I don't see a message attached to it. But appreciate you. Thank you very much for the 2 months right there, dude. Thank you very much for that. I don't mind this stream. Oh, I don't mind them, this team, but it's not my favorite. Fair. I read that. I don't mind this stream, but it's not my favorite. It's like, okay, all right, fair.
To help out Liv Morgan earlier in the night, did just that in her own sort of way.
How we doing YouTube Shorts chat, by the way, guys? You doing well today? I see 92 of you in the YouTube Shorts chat. I see everybody in the Kick chat as well. Good to have the 8 of you with us. TikTok, I hope you guys are doing wonderful as well. Let's say hello to the TikTok chat this evening. We got 117 in there. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Throughout the history of this industry, when everybody's winning, when everybody's making more money, everybody gets along a lot better. Look at the intensity etched on the face of Ivy Nile.
Ooh. Oh, let's go! Hey, she's back! Let's go! I forgot she was back today. Come on, tell me she got that new mask. Tell me that's what she's rocking, is a dope new mask. Come on now. Come on now. Hell yeah. Okay, who dropped the toot? Stop it, live chat. Let's go. That's sick. Come on, tell me we got some cool face paint. Tell me we got cool face paint. Dope gear, too? Hell yeah, Asuka. She's so good. I missed her. Oh my god, it's the old theme too. Holy crap, it's the old theme song. Here I am just bobbing away like, yeah, that's her old theme, isn't it? Let's go. Show the dope face paint. Come on now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Asuka. The Empress of Tomorrow, they just announced her as again. Dude, we're dialing it back. Do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? Welcome back, Asuka.
To reestablish her
Ho, ho,
dominance
ho.
in WWE. But with that said,
There's the
the
vision here.
landscape is very
There is a
different
vision.
from that of which she left 13 months ago.
Indeed, and Asuka has a knee brace on her left knee, underwent knee surgery, cost her a year of her career, but she's back tonight. Fatal 4-way rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission.
All right,
No
guys.
disqualifications, no countouts. The winner will head on
Who
to
do
the
you have winning here?
semifinals Friday night on SmackDown to take on Alexa Bliss.
It is Vaquer and Asuka working together. Oh! In the early moments of this one, you will see plenty of temporary alliances with the emphasis on temporary in these fatal 4-way contests.
Good to see her back. So this is for Queen of the Ring, right? To advance in the Queen of the Ring. Stephanie would be cool. I don't see it being Raquel. I don't see it being Ivy. I think unfortunately Ivy is there to take the pinfall.
About the prospect of these two locking horns. Here we go, mid-ring, Vaquer and Asuka.
Cover now, and Asuka kicks at 1. Yeah, this is a dream match to many around the world. Both of these women are established stars in Japan. Oh. And now Ivy Nile taking the fight.
One sec here, chat. Just having to
Ivy Nile is hungry, Corey,
do something here.
to win a singles championship in WWE.
Nile trying to muscle Raquel down, and you're right. Listen, there aren't too many women on the face of the earth you can compare to a pit bull who will take it as a compliment like Ivy
Is
Nile
the
does.
download option there. We're just having some issues with the clips.
Confidence as of late, dominating now.
All right. You like Asuka and Stephanie Vaquer or Julia? Okay, greetings from Porta. Okay. Don't worry, Rodriguez will win.
Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, 8 o'clock start local time, 1 o'clock on the East Coast. The winner of that will go on to SummerSlam, Corey, for an opportunity at the world title.
Hello, Jason. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Worth its weight in gold, quite literally.
You saw what Nia Jax did last year when she won Queen of the Ring, went on to SummerSlam and defeated Bayley for the WWE Championship. Cover now by Rodriguez. Hook of the leg and a kick out.
Here comes Ivy now rejoining the party. Nile off the ropes.
Sorry, chat. We're just having issues.
Now there's a fall-away slam by Raquel.
We're just having issues. I'll be with you.
Shades of the Hall of Famer JBL. And again, the powerful Rodriguez sends Vaquer toward the corner.
I assure you, backstage, Liv Morgan and Dirty Dom are grinning from ear to ear, watching Raquel dominate.
Great move by Ivy Nile, though. Block right to the back of the knee, takes out Rodriguez, and now Asuka looks to strike.
And this is what sitting under the learning tree of Chad Gable has done for Ivy Nile. She understands making the most of every opportunity, no matter how slight.
Okay. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that. And then Asuka, nice little hammer fist right there.
Since December of 2023. Now, granted, Asuka, before she got hurt, was involved in a tag
It is Asuka's pro wrestling debut anniversary, 21 years.
No way, really? She's been wrestling for 21 years?
Is it enough? Hooks the arm and a kick out by Asuka.
Asuka, who was once the owner of a near mythical 914-day undefeated streak.
I just realized why you're streaming tonight. Now we won't get another surprise. Thanks. I know. I know. Man, I'm out here, guys. I'm out here doing God's work, okay? And the reason why is because I am here to prevent a Bill Goldberg surprise. That's why I'm here tonight, chat. Okay? That's why I'm here. I am here doing my due diligence to protect the wrestling world from a Bill Goldberg return. Okay? Because when Conman streams, we don't get a surprise. Simple as that. Simple as that. That's why I'm here. All right? I'm doing my part. Listen, we got a surprise of Asuka's old theme song.
North American champion held those titles simultaneously. It's hard to believe that Vaquer only debuted in the WWE less than a year ago.
Shoulders down.
A Rango perfect position and a count of 1.
And in that time period, Stephanie Vaquer has captivated not only the NXT audience, but now the entire WWE universe. You can't deny talent. And
I feel the con curse is going to happen because it's Goldberg. It better not. It better not, man. Oh, big knee strike by Vaquer. Another one, and then Ivy just swept down into the mat as we're coming back from commercial break. There we are. And we be back. Hello, Electrifying Radio. Good to have you. Also, T-Hag. How you doing?
To take on Alexa Bliss in the semifinals. The other semifinal on Monday Night Raw next week. Roxanne Perez and Jade Cargill. Shoulders down and a kick out. And now Stephanie Vaquer starting to pick it up, Corey.
Snap suplex by the Chilean-born superstar.
What is it that makes Stephanie so dangerous?
Ooh,
great question. I mean,
eat
Stephanie
defeat.
Is an incredibly well-rounded competitor. She can
Nicely done. And then a kick right there again.
Necessary. She's incredibly tough, and above all, Vaquer is extremely confident. Stephanie understands just
how was my weekend? It was good. I love your reactions when something unpredictable happens. Let's go. That's why we're here, isn't it? Oh, man.
Thank goodness for Asuka.
Dude, is she all right?
It was the good knee.
Yeah, it might be time to call the doc back and look at getting the other knee
Hey,
done.
Flames, how you doing, buddy?
Here comes Ivy Nile. Vaquer.
Back suplex by Stephanie Vaquer.
Looks like WWE begins a long build for Asuka versus IYO versus Kairi Joshi style 3-way for World Women's Championship at WrestleMania 42 Vegas.
Interesting. Kairi versus Asuka versus Io 3-way for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania 42. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. Can't lie.
Rodriguez taking over. She has won a fatal 4-way in her career.
What the fuck happened to your name, Ghostface? What the hell happened to his name? Oh, hang on, doesn't matter. Here we go. Get ready to give it with me here, chat. And oh no, 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 no! Boo! Boo! How dare you stop the How dare you? Boo! Hey, goodbye. Oh God, yes. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Give it to me, chat.
No countouts or disqualifications.
Oh, yeah, man.
WWE fans get what they want.
Did I just hear that right? Did the fans count?
Courtesy of the Devil's Kiss from the Dark Angel, La Primera, lining up
Did the fans count to 10?
Keep your eyes on Asuka.
Asuka back into the mix now.
The fans counted to 10?
This could spell trouble for Vaquer.
Wrestler down the mat, wrap the legs.
What brainless sheep are there tonight? What do you mean you counted to 10?
Grappling game of
Do you watch the product?
Oh,
nice kick.
Nile delivers a kick right in the grill.
And again, you mentioned this earlier.
We're not about to start counting to 10 for Stephanie Vaquer's Devil's Kiss. It is followed by another followed by a third and then you repeat those 3 in a row. Then you do it again. And then it's, yeah, man. Like, come on, folks. Are we new here? Are we new?
Almost had a textbook example. Bridging German suplex.
1, 2, kick out there by Asuka.
Ivy Nile can't let herself get frustrated right now. Ivy understands just how close she was to advancing in this tournament. She needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal.
All right, Ivy, we see you.
With a huge opportunity here.
So we continue going to commercial break. All right. Finally, you saw my chat. Yeah, Jason, good to have you here, man.
Las Garza won the AAA World Tag Team Championship, but the AAA boo Vikingo and Sheer Del Rio and want Del Rio to be champ because Vikingo is the face of the WWE TKO era of AAA.
I mean, if you're going to cheer Del Rio, that pretty much tells me what I need to know about you. And yeah, it's just Jesus Christ, right? If you're out here willingly cheering for Del Rio after everything, yeah, kind of, yeah. But as for Los Garzas, yeah, good for them. The new AAA World Tag Team Champions, good for them.
See the intensity in the eyes of Ivy Nile as she stares down Eddie Orengo. I like this strategy by Ivy.
Did I see Elena Black's promo during the weekend? No, I have not. I wish her all the best, though. Why is there so many commercials? New here, aren't you? You know what, though, chat? There is a way to get around those pesky commercials, and that is through our sponsor, Surfshark. Thanks to Surfshark VPN, you guys can watch exactly what I'm watching with no pesky commercial breaks, and you can also watch Raw, SmackDown, and NXT all in one location along with PLEs, so no longer do you have to switch through your Netflixes, your CW networks, your USA networks, and your Peacocks. No, you can get that all on Netflix. Just use the code CONMAN at checkout. Go to surfshark.com/conman and get yourself 4 months of that VPN.
Into the turnbuckle.
Do you think the winners of King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring should main event both nights of SummerSlam? Logic says yeah. Right? Logic says yeah, as long as the story is good for both. Right?
She has a very unique offensive style.
Stephanie's traveled the globe, picking up different styles, different strategies from Japan,
now Stephanie being lifted up.
An incredibly well-rounded
this is not going to go well.
Crafty, she can grapple, she can fly. As tough as they come, tremendous resilience as well, but they have hurt her knee.
Oh my God!
Attempted to land on her feet, but tried to tweak something in the process. I'm extremely impressed by what we've seen out of Ivy Nile thus far.
Sorry guys, we're still just having issues here.
Big matchup for Asuka here as well. Fatal four-way, first match back in a year.
And we talk about how the landscape in WWE is constantly changing in the men's division and the women's. Asuka went away 13 months ago. There's a whole litany of new competitors with which to lock horns. But Asuka wants nothing more than to reestablish the dominance she once possessed.
Has an opportunity to do that as this
Ivy, though.
Matchup rolls on.
What do we think Ivy's top-end potential is in WWE, chat? For sure, women's IC champion or women's United States champion at some point in her career. There's no doubt in my mind. I also think she's going to get a tag team run at some point. I just wonder if she reaches
matchup of the Queen of the Ring tournament
the top.
Sold out tonight in Green Bay.
The winner will advance to battle Alexa Bliss in the next round. The tower being stacked.
Raquel Rodriguez with Nile and Vaquer on her shoulders. Asuka now from the top rope. Wow! Drop kick.
Incredible!
All 4 women down.
Sorry.
But can the Empress of Tomorrow capitalize?
Massive matchup for Asuka. First one in 13 months as she delivers this missile drop kick. And that first match back from injury, Corey, you know better than anyone.
Do you think Ron Killings and CM Punk saved Cena heel run by putting behind the scenes stuff and real life issues like the Saudi tweet?
Asuka with well-placed kicks. This is vintage Asuka here.
Striking.
I get what you're asking. Do I think that they
Rumble winner, Money in the Bank contract winner, 4-time world champion, 4-time tag team champion.
have they saved the Cena heel run? No, Cena's heel run has not been saved at all. I don't know what to say about that. No, Cena's heel run has not been saved. Have they made it more interesting? Yeah. CM Punk has been by far the most interesting thing Cena has done his entire heel run. So yeah, I'll say that it's made it more interesting. But I don't know if they can sit here and say it's been saved. We had a generational heel turn, right? Generational heel turn. And unfortunately, what's going to be remembered is a lot of negativity around John Cena's final run in WWE. Randy was good, don't get me wrong, but everybody knew what was going to happen with Randy for the most part, right? It didn't make it feel very unpredictable. Except for the R-Truth stuff. I mean, R-Truth, nobody really guessed that, but hey.
2 international superstars.
Asuka, one of the greatest of all time.
No doubt.
Stephanie Vaquer showing absolutely no fear. Certainly a professional respect, but this is what it's all about.
Reversal, Vaquer sent into the ropes. Shoulder tackle, Asuka just fires her up even more.
And for all of her experience, I don't know if the
Okay, guys, looks like we're getting clips. Yeah, clips have been uploaded. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Clips are not finally, I don't mean to say it like that. Yeah, finally, Jay, what are you doing? I'm joking. Clips are uploaded now, and I didn't have to do a thing. We're rolling now, boys. We're rolling. WJ for getting us hooked up with all them clips. But now we can focus on the match as Vaquer's bringing it to Asuka.
We've got a King of the Ring fatal 4-way still to come.
Stephanie, nice suplex, puts her down. Man, she's awesome.
Stephanie taking her time, measuring Asuka.
Awesome.
Back to her feet. Asuka into the corner. Vaquer up over the top, rolls through. Drop kick, drops Asuka. And again, favoring the right
did she hurt her knee?
She tweaked earlier, Corey.
Could come into play as this match progresses. Double underhook by Vaquer has Asuka straight up.
Wow, that's impressive.
Down goes Asuka, and again, the knee given out.
Right on the knee,
and
though.
Stephanie Vaquer, that slight hesitation there may have cost her.
Wait, imagine.
Looking to capitalize off of Vaquer's hard work, hoisting up Asuka. Here we go.
Look at the strength. Oh, my God, Ivy. Oh, my God. That was close. That was really, really close.
Favoring the right knee.
Now she's going for it on Ivy.
SVB backbreaker.
Yeah, that's how she won last week. And Vaquer now
nice.
right to the face.
Oh,
and Raquel Rodriguez with a big
Big Mama cool.
Raquel not out here for style points.
No.
And now Rodriguez looking for a Tejano.
No.
There it is. Goes Vaquer. Stacks
that leg's back there. That leg's back there. You're out of there. Oh, man. Malvy's back.
Just cost Raquel Rodriguez. Turnabout is fair play.
Oh, you're done, Raquel. You're done.
Oh,
doesn't forgive.
The floor. Ouch.
Ripley sends Rodriguez into the ring.
Let's go, Asuka. Welcome back. Welcome back, Asuka. Let's go. Hell yeah. Running hip attack. 1, 2. It's over. All right, Asuka. Good to have her back. Dude, do you see the vision, though, with Asuka? The Empress of Tomorrow. New face paint. Old theme song. Triple H booking.
Friday night on SmackDown.
He loved Asuka back in NXT Black and Gold.
Alexa Bliss. You'd better say your prayers that you are in fact ready.
Just saying, chat, just saying. Triple H did love him some Asuka back in the day.
Delivered by Rodriguez, which which may have earned her entry into the next round, but Rhea Ripley would rear her head and exact revenge on Raquel Rodriguez, riptide on the floor, which allowed Asuka to capitalize with the Empress Impact hip attack. Lights out Raquel. Thank you, Rhea.
The way you say it sounds like you're moaning. Oh, okay. Should have read the whole comment. Anyways, here's Asuka.
Back in over a year, and you won and advanced in this Queen of the Ring tournament. How you feel, and tell me what's the plan from here?
The fire didn't die. It's still alive.
Let's go. I missed that. I missed that, man. I really did. It's good to have her back.
Well, this
nobody is ready for
us. The
Asuka.
first of the semifinals in the Queen of the Ring
tournament. Talking like an insider. That's my one con, man. He's getting paid. Joke. Love you, dude. All right, Calvin.
And now they have to battle it out for the finals of the Queen of the Ring.
You've got something as coveted as the Queen
It's
of the Ring and the
It's Alexa versus Asuka on Friday. Is it really?
The past may as well be a million years ago.
Well, the What's Your Story podcast is hosted by WWE icon Stephanie McMahon, with new episodes debuting every other week. This past week's guest was magician illusionist Chris Angel. Download What's Your Story with Stephanie McMahon on all audio platforms.
What's Your
and watch
Story
on
with Stephanie?
WWE.
All right, Steph.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our main event last week was a classic. Gunther versus
Can you guys believe we have a new world champion?
World Heavyweight Championship.
Can you believe we have a new world champion? Okay, real talk right here. Did any of you guys actually think that we were going to get a new world champion last week? Like, truly, when you saw that going on, let me phrase it this way, actually, because I think a lot of people thought the Money in the Bank cash-in was going to happen. Did you guys think Gunther was going to beat Jey Uso and walk out as world champion? I really didn't think that that was going to happen. I thought there was a possibility that Jey would get beat up so bad by Gunther and then get cashed in on. But I didn't think that he was going to lose the title clean. You'd literally take anyone over Gunther at this point. Do you guys think it's a step forward or a step back for Gunther being world champion? Truthfully, do you think it's just going back to what he was before, or do you think this is actually a step forward? Because, like, I could see it being a step forward, honestly. I know a lot of people are sour on it right now, but what was the main issue with Gunther's first run as world champion? He didn't wrestle enough, right? That was the main issue that Gunther had. He just didn't wrestle enough. And when you have a hooper in there, you got to let them hoop. So I wonder if this is to right those wrongs. If Gunther starts building respect in the WWE with the WWE audience, and we see almost a transition from a heel Gunther to a babyface Gunther, where he's out there defending the title, defending the honor of the mat and all that, right? Like, I wonder if we get like an open challenge with Gunther. I wonder if we start seeing that type of guy. I don't know, because it feels like that's how you would do a first title run, but he wasn't meant to be a babyface in his first title run, so yeah, it's crazy. Crazy that he is world champ again, though.
He is the new world heavyweight champion. The Ring General Gunther is here live on Netflix.
Yeah. All right, man. That's a good first 42 minutes of Raw. That's a very strong first 42 minutes. Oh, it's the New Day.
You like this new attitude out of the tag champs?
My favorite thing the New Day has ever done.
Hey. Oh, yo, Xavier. Yo. Bro. Bro, look at Xavier.
Well, the original Godfather was in a car wreck earlier this week. He's okay.
The Godfather.
I guess Xavier paying homage.
Thank God for the new day.
That's dope.
Now. We have a very important announcement tonight.
We actually cut our Father's Day short voluntarily because we just had to come to Titletown.
They cut their Father's Day short.
With an announcement so big, it could only be made right here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Mr. Kennedy.
New Day will be defending our WWE Tag Team Championships.
They will be. Okay.
But it will not be here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Kennedy.
This is the toilet paper capital of the world. which does explain why it always smells like...
Y'all know what y'all smell like. You're dumb enough to live here. You're dumb enough to wear cheese on your heads.
Get him. Get him.
The reason that we're not going to defend is because we have not found any teams that are worthy of the challenge.
Let's talk about it. War Raiders.
Unworthy.
Alpha Academy.
Unworthy.
Judgment Day.
Unworthy.
A-Town Down.
Unworthy.
Who else? New Catch Republic.
Unworthy.
And if we didn't name you, it's probably because you are
unworthy. That was good. That was good.
But look on the bright side. Look on the bright side. We did something for y'all that you're not used to seeing. We actually brought titles to Titletown.
That's so savage. So savage.
You should be thankful for that. And you should thank God for that.
And you should be on your knees with your hands held towards the sky and in your disgusting, moldy charcuterie breaths, scream out in unison, thank.
They got him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday, 3 o'clock Eastern, fans of Fanatics Fest can see the SummerSlam press conference where their favorite superstars, including John Cena
they got
and
done
CM
dirty,
Punk,
dude.
others, will be live as they get ready for the WWE's biggest event.
They got done so dirty. So dirty, chat. Oh, man. Well, chat, say it with me. Thank God for the new... And we're just not going to finish because they don't get to finish anytime anywhere. Okay. Wow, they got done dirty, dude. Dirty. Dirty, 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 dirty.
Of all time, head to fanaticsfest.com to buy your tickets.
Real. Awesome.
For the ultimate sports fan festival coming to
Okay,
the
so that
Javits Center
was
in New York
New Day
City
promo.
this weekend.
Oh, got Judgment Day back here. Raquel's in a bad way.
Hey, let's go talk strategy about hiring. Sis, medical hasn't exactly cleared me for any more that I can do today.
I guess I'll go handle it myself then.
Whoa.
What do you thought? Whoa, Dom, just before you go. Remind me again why I got to master AJ Styles? Because I thought you knew that me and Finn were going after the tag titles.
Yeah, but, you know, AJ's been breathing down my neck. He's coming after my title, and, you know, just take care of him, and then next week you can go back to the tag titles. Promise.
Yeah, I'm sure anyway. Don't worry. I'll be out there tonight to get your back, to make sure everything goes smooth, all right?
Actually, Finn...
What?
You were supposed to take care of AJ Styles a couple weeks ago. So, I think it's best if you stay back and hold down the fort.
Whoa.
I think you're right. I think I should stay back here and hold down the fort. But I think you should be out there watching JD's back, and you make sure everything goes smooth.
Yeah.
All right. And if you're in, let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Best of luck.
All right.
Hey, Raquel, don't worry about what Liv was saying. I think you're doing great.
What you doing, Finn?
Thanks, Finn.
Yeah.
And you know...
And Roxanne, yo.
Roxanne?
Riz
I know
Balor.
Liv said she wants to handle things herself, but hear me out. I got an idea. Come with me.
Interesting. Interesting. There's Gunther.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Da Gunther.
the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther.
All right.
Corey, Gunther tapped out to Jey Uso at WrestleMania. He was embarrassed and humiliated by that, and it stuck in his claw for 2 straight months. And he did what he promised he was going to do last week, win back the world title.
Well, I'm going to recommend you don't bring those facts up any longer because unlike your other partner, I'm not going to cover your ass.
I didn't think you would. Ring General.
Gunther has vowed to restore the World Heavyweight Championship to its sacred status. We are seeing the Ring General at his finest. Sure, there was a few-month rough patch, but Gunther endured and is now back at the top of the mountain where he so belongs.
He did say on social media that it was clear to him that Jey Uso doesn't have what it takes. He said, I am on top of the world. As long as I lace up my boots, that's where you can find me.
The best professional wrestler on the planet Earth.
Gunther's back. You guys happy
I won't argue with you there, Corey.
that we got Gunther as world champ? Yes or no? All right. Yo, shout out, by the way, to Wrestling God. Thank you for the sub. And also shout out right there beforehand to Tiger Pluto Holland. Thank you for the 5. Welcome in, everybody.
It just looks right, doesn't it?
Who is you're expecting to confront Gunther? I'm thinking of one bald guy.
Goldberg. Goldberg. Yeah, I think we get Goldberg here. I think we get Goldberg here.
Heavyweight champion.
I think an old bald guy coming. I have a bad feeling.
Do you guys think we're going to see an old bald guy here? Someone named Bill? I think we might.
At WrestleMania,
Heat for him, eh? All right.
no, guys, I'm mad enough to admit that at WrestleMania,
Damn.
Jey Uso was the better man. He was the better man for one night. Because on every other single night,
Oh, man.
I am untouchable.
So he's back. Oh, God, Bill. Please, Bill, I have a bad feeling, Bill. I think Bill's going to show up.
And I know,
Oh, God.
I heard all the rumors, I heard all the chatter about what's next for me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No. Definitely not that guy. I cussed him out in front of his family. He learned his lesson.
Oh, no, it's going to be Bill. It is. It's going to be.
I don't care about rumors. I care about the reality, and the reality is that Seth Rollins holds the Money in the Bank contract, and I got what he wants.
Oh, it might not be Bill, actually. Did he just shut us all up?
Let me talk directly to you.
He might have shut all of us up right there, myself included. Let me be quiet.
You said to me, when I win your World Heavyweight Championship back, I'm a target. So, well, since I'm a target, I want to make it very easy for you. I am right here.
Man.
So don't waste no more time.
Oh, no, it is Bill. Oh, no. Oh, no. Who's ready for the World Heavyweight Championship to go around the waist of Bill? Oh, who's ready? Who's ready for a SummerSlam match? Bill Goldberg and Gunther. Or maybe a Saudi match. I don't know. It might be Saudi, actually. They got big money over there. Holy crap, man. He's back. He's back. The internet's going to receive this so well. Another part-timer coming back. Taking a title shot. What era are we in? Oh, man. Chat, I'm sorry. I actually went live tonight and tried to prevent surprises from happening, because surprises never happen when I'm live. I did my best. I did my best for you. Goldberg's back, chat. Goldberg's back.
Thank you.
Wow. You guys happy or mad?
Don't be confused, Gunther.
Dude, is that seriously an I Heart Santy sign dead center?
Because tonight is your
It was too before. That's crazy.
Tonight, I'm here to celebrate you winning the World Heavyweight Championship, because I've been there before. I understand how proud you must feel. So, congratulations. Just wanted to put a little note on tonight and tell you how proud I was of you. You know what, though? One thing, before I go. A few months ago, you started something with me and my family in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, shit. All right, we're ramping up that intensity.
And I am gonna make sure that I end it in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh. Oh, is this main event?
July the 12th. Saturday night.
Yeah, it is.
Main event.
Wow.
You're mine.
And you're next.
Because you're next.
Shit. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Saturday night's main event. Honestly, I don't hate that. In Georgia,
the rumors are true.
I actually don't hate it. You know what? That's a big match for Saturday night's main event. Wow.
July 12th is 3 weeks from Saturday.
Let's just add another event in there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just add another event. Not like I'm getting married this summer and have things that I gotta do. No, no, not at all. Let's just add an event every single freaking weekend of the summer. All right, man. Let me know your thoughts. You excited for Goldberg versus Gunther?
Well,
world title? Saturday night's main event? I'm not mad.
We want to tell you that up next,
I'm not mad.
Styles, JD McDonagh in a match presented by Cash App.
I am not upset.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, just a shocking moment here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, as the sold-out crowd is still serenading the Hall of Famer Goldberg.
Con, Goldberg winning a world title is your wedding present from WWE. Oh, please no. Please no. Please stop. Don't put that out there.
Perhaps a final match of his career. We don't know if that will be the case.
Perhaps the final match of his career. Likely the final match of his career.
Told it will take place 3 weeks from Saturday. Saturday night's main event in Atlanta. Goldberg, Gunther for the world title.
Absolutely colossal main event. Any day of the week, any day of the year. Goldberg, of course, a former
Dope.
Atlanta Falcon,
Wow.
city that holds special significance.
All right, let's get back to these. We had a donation come on through. We had Caden Castro. Thank you very much for the 5 right there. Much appreciated.
Again, Atlanta.
What was that? That was another 100 biddies. Conman, how you doing over there? I'm doing pretty good, Joker. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Hunter is definitely watching this stream, so don't give that man ideas. Dude, we've been over this. Hunter has taken over Vince's spot through that door, all right? Through that door back there, he's actually listening to this entire stream right there. That's gorilla position, all right? We've been all over this before. He listens.
Goldberg versus Gunther could go head-to-head with the EW RAW in Texas 2025.
Could go head-to-head with AEW All In. Isn't All In airing during the day? Am I wrong with that? I thought All In airs during the day.
And our main event tonight will fill the final spot. In the semifinals,
Is it at night or during the day, chat, for All In, AEW All In?
long history there. Big Bronson Reed, and of course the former world champ as he looks at redemption.
If you aren't mad about that match, does that mean you wouldn't switch in with Punk and Cena?
These 4 men battle it out live tonight.
If you aren't mad about the match, does that mean you wouldn't switch it with Punk and Cena? No, I would totally have Punk and Cena go at SummerSlam. I don't know if I'd want Punk and Cena to be at Saturday night's main event. All right. Now. Dom got scared. Dom got scared. I guess this is Goldberg's last match. Might be. In Georgia, sounds like it very well could be. Ooh, so. I just said Jey Uso. I don't know where that came from. I have no idea where that came from.
Hey, what do you want to talk about? The podcast hosted by the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, features sit-down conversations with superstars and legends.
I mean, it's known that Dom doesn't like loud pyro. Okay, well, it's still funny. Just laughing at Dom doing the thing, doing Dom stuff, right? So the issue wasn't Goldberg and a Gunther match, but the location? No, it's a free TV match. Basically, I wasn't looking for it to be a main event of SummerSlam. That's all. That's all. Yeah, I personally didn't want Gunther versus Goldberg to be a main event of SummerSlam. I thought that there could be a bigger match for the world title there. Don't know what that match is, but it doesn't feel like Goldberg-Gunther at SummerSlam is really something I want to see for Gunther, right? At Saturday night's main event, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine with that. As long as Goldberg doesn't win the title, then I'll have an issue with it.
July 12th, Atlanta, Georgia. Saturday night.
Are you guys Goldberg fans, though? Actual question. Am I just kind of like in the minority?
Gunther will defend his title against the WWE Hall of Famer.
AEW All In Texas is July 12th at 8 p.m. Okay, so it's head-to-head with Saturday night's main event. That's tough. That's tough.
At both Saturday night's main event and Evolution with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Saturday night's main event, Saturday, July 12th to 14th on Sunday's Evolution. Find your package at onlocationext.com/WWE.
Nice.
I'll tell you what, I am still buzzing. Corey, I cannot wait for the opportunity to be involved with calling the matchup between Gunther and Goldberg 3 weeks from Saturday.
I'm still buzzing just from being ringside. I thought the roof was going to come off the Resch Center. Unbelievable. Goldberg returns.
I don't really mind him, but I'm not a big fan of him. Hey, let's go. Used to like Goldberg, but now I despise him. So is... Oh no, boys. Mistakes were made. Ya boy opened up an energy drink to try to get through the night. And I haven't had a single sip of it, and it's now 9:02 p.m. Oh, no. Mistakes were made.
There's so much to talk about in this matchup.
Do I?
First, let's talk about AJ Styles. He'd love to win a second Intercontinental Championship in his career, and Dominik Mysterio got himself in trouble here, Corey. He ran his mouth to Styles a number of times, and now AJ Styles is gunning for him. So what does Dominik do? He asked the Judgment Day to do his dirty work for him. First Finn Balor, and now tonight JD McDonagh.
Why run with a crew at all if they won't watch your back for you? Dom, as the Intercontinental Champion, simply doing what's expected of
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but since Dominik Mysterio won the Intercontinental Championship, he has rarely, if ever,
boys.
out the members of the Judgment
Oh, no.
Day. But as soon as he needs help,
Oh, no.
oh boy, he's out here to help JD McDonagh tonight.
Oh, would you listen to yourself?
Oh, no.
Do you have any idea
Yeah,
how
boy's about to be
physically
bouncing
demanding
all
the
over.
life of
He's about to go
Dominik
like...
Mysterio is competing and defending the Intercontinental Championship against
You know what I
the
mean?
best in the world.
I'm about to get some
Making sure
energy
that
up in
Liv
here.
Morgan is
All right, we got
satisfied all
AJ
the
Styles
time.
versus
It's a full-time
JD
gig for
McDonagh.
Dirty Dom.
I saw him in the barber chair today. I don't understand what Josh was doing because
Who do we have winning this match, guys? Let me know in the chat.
Up, keeping that mustache tight, Michael Cole.
AJ Styles, JD McDonagh.
Yeah, boy's about to get bouncy. All right. We got AJ.
Former two-time WWE champion.
Two world-class mat
Damn,
technicians.
late.
AJ Styles with the experience advantage, but JD McDonagh, despite all of your incessant jokes about the size of his cranium, is a threat. A true force.
Con, you ain't Javon Evans. No, I'm Con Evans.
Unbelievably skilled wrestler.
I'm Jacon. I'm Jacon Evans. Oh, no. No, that's not going to work. No. Predictions or no predictions tonight? Usually the mods take care of that. I don't know if we have a moderator in the Twitch chat that's able to do predictions tonight or not.
He and Finn Balor would love to win back the gold, currently held by the New Day.
I think the future is extremely bright for JD.
Maybe once Seth cashes in, I think Jay will beat him and get him back. Oh, nice. Nice roll. Also, I love that JD McDonagh is getting a match against AJ Styles. That's pretty sick, eh?
Not JD's fault he was born with the skull of a Minecraft character.
And look at this.
Head scissor escape by McDonagh.
And McDonagh now in control. AJ Styles beat Chad Gable last week in a classic matchup on Monday Night Raw. Oh, nice bridge out of this by McDonagh, at least momentarily. And now
What flavor is the drink? It is Tropical Vibe.
Get out of that
It's like a pineapple.
AJ turns things around.
Sparkling starfruit pineapple flavor.
He sensed it coming and got out of Dodge in a hurry. I want to talk about AJ Styles.
Dirty,
as the
dirty
WWE
Dom.
Universe begins to sing
Dirty,
along.
dirty
Styles
Dom.
truly is a top
No way.
competitor, and AJ's been very open and
They're
honest.
singing Dirty
There might not
Dom.
be a lot of
Okay.
time left in his
So
career,
they were
so
booing
Styles
him
wants to
earlier.
make
Now they're
that
singing for him. Which one do they want? This is the same people that counted to 10 for Stephanie Vaquer's Devil's Kiss. This chat doesn't know what they want, or this crowd doesn't know what they want. Are those drinks healthy energy drinks? I mean, yeah, they're healthy energy drinks. I'm not sure that that exists. There they are if you guys wanted to see them.
He was simply cheering on JD McDonagh for a
Right.
job well done.
You know,
What he said
you
about
know.
AJ Styles. It's also
Right, like it's an energy drink. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. I really shouldn't be drinking it at 9 p.m. Like that's just a stupid play right there. Ooh.
Fantastic reversal by Styles, maintaining the pressure on this calf crusher submission.
Oh my God! Imagine if Gunther brings out Brett to accompany him. Oh my God. No, not happening. Not happening.
Just say what a great guy
Acknowledge me. I am the CCC, Con Channel Chief.
The Con Channel Chief, the CCC, with a 50 months. You know what? For 50 months, you can be whatever you want to be. Holy shit. Retro, thank you, man. Really appreciate that. Uh-oh. Going for a little run. Dom. Run. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh. Holy shit, JD. Holy crap! What? What? JD just like straight up.
Well, Dominik Mysterio did what he had to do. He distracted AJ Styles just long enough for JD McDonagh to launch himself into the barricade.
Like sent himself, man.
That just speaks
Holy.
volumes to how great of a job Dominik Mysterio does, getting under his opponent's skin.
Just sent himself over that barricade.
Oh, good job,
He can
Dominic.
fly.
Nice job. That's great. That really did a lot of good.
Look, Dom is a fantastic teammate, Michael Cole.
No, that's how you do a barricade spot. Damn right. Also, boys, I gotta be careful. The amount of times I go to like do those jump things in here and I put my wrists down like this. Yeah, boy's gonna break his wrist on stream at some point. It's gonna happen.
That's your opinion. I think Dirty Dom showed the
I gotta just be smart here. Holy shit! What a power bomb! And kick out by AJ. Damn.
Massive cultural event like Worlds Collide alongside Liv Morgan.
JD's hella underrated.
On himself to offer up an opportunity at the
Hella
Intercontinental
underrated.
title against Octagon Jr. That to me is a sign of a true fighting champion that should be respected.
His dad Ray was being honored at that event. He embarrassed him, then he embarrassed Octagon Jr. for being a Rey Mysterio fan.
It's
Now,
because Rey Mysterio is a spotlight hog. You've got the Intercontinental Champion here, Dirty
Someone
Dom,
should
and
clip you
wanna talk about
yeeting.
all the accolades Ray's been receiving lately. It's kind of gross.
You go into the hospital on live stream would be wild. It would be good content, wouldn't it?
First into the turnbuckle, and this has been a clinic so far by JD McDonagh.
And again, if you've been paying attention for any period of time, you're not surprised by the high-level skill set possessed
There's clips
by
of shower
JD McDonagh.
yeets.
And look at McDonagh right now, calm as can
If you
be,
check out my
almost in
clips,
cruise control,
which are the top clips this
fully
month,
aware of how
Pentacon did
dangerous
yeet.
AJ Styles is and how quickly
True.
Styles can turn a match around.
Oh, AJ!
Hard. And McDonagh with a big smile on his face, doing what he said he was
Holy
going to
crap,
do.
man.
Take care of Dominik.
Oh my god, a WWE RAW live stream in a hospital would be hilarious.
That is a pretty great smile.
Yeah, because somebody's doing your dirty work
He's got
for you.
the best smile in WWE.
Problems.
All ego Ethan Page is not gonna like
He didn't have the
that.
answer for that, did he?
I don't think he heard you. He was busy
I think
focusing on
Ego's
the
gonna have
task at
something to
hand,
say,
which is
man.
bringing victory to JD McDonagh and the Judgment Day as a whole.
Holy
That's
sh!
like a good
Ooh.
one.
That was a nasty looking boot.
Multi-talented.
And AJ being dominated right now.
Yeah, no, Ethan won't like that. Ethan will not be a fan of that. I think Ethan's gonna have some issues with all that. Do I think Ron Killings will be on Raw tonight? No, no. No, I don't think so. Just SmackDown, I think.
That leg drop cover now on Styles. Is it enough to put him away? Kick out at 2 by AJ. Impressive JD McDonagh.
All right, we're back from commercial break, and here we go.
I have to give Dominik Mysterio credit.
So far tonight, I would say the first 40 minutes of the show was actually fairly entertaining.
What's today, June 15th?
I feel like it's maybe... I don't know, the Goldberg stuff is interesting as well. I don't know, it's been a fine Raw, hasn't it, chat? What would you rate the Raw for tonight so far? I think I'm sitting somewhere at like a 7.5 out of 10 right now. I think I need a little bit more to push me up into that 8 territory. But right now I'm at about a 7.5 out of 10. I think the first 40 minutes has been pretty solid. The last little bit has just died down a little bit, but not too bad.
Should be stoked about that. Unfortunately, for a superstar the caliber of Finn Balor, that may mean less
Mods on
opportunity.
Twitch
That's why
have
some
no
of the utmost
excuses
important
anymore.
for JD
Mod view
McDonagh
is on
to come out here,
mobile now.
get the
We
job
can
done
even
against
raid
AJ
channels for you.
Styles, and then the
Perfect.
Judgment Day as a
Don't
unit
raid channels
can
for
move
me,
forward.
but hey, the ability to use mod view on mobile, huge. No excuses anymore for the mods.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Ooh.
Continues to bring her around.
Well, Roxanne Perez is a world-class competitor. She's
Nice slap, AJ.
action, just so happens to be
Oh!
right now.
Nasty clothesline. And then a forearm right to the face.
Forearm, and AJ Styles starting to take over.
And this is what I talk about when I say AJ Styles is timeless. The man seems immune to aging. Just moving forward at the same speed, the same pace as always.
Wow.
Across the neck.
Here's the cover, hook of the leg.
Dude, he really got him high on that neck.
It's a deep cut for you.
Lucha, 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 lucha,
Come on, man. I was just just chilling, having a good time.
Since the last message was from Retro, one of the OG's Lucha donations. This is a perfect time to drop a Lucha. Also remember, before it was Bruce, then it was Retro, and now it's me. Lucha is the now forever together. ETL for eternity.
Lucha then now forever together is hilarious. That's funny. That's funny. Retro, or not Retro, sorry. FB, thank you for your support, man. I appreciate you. Good God Almighty. Oh, man. Thank you for your support. FTL. FTL.
Physically, he's in perhaps the best shape of his career. JD just needs the chips to fall his way.
That's what I get for drinking the energy drink. You're right. They just had to put it to good use, didn't they? Oh, nice forearm by JD. These two guys are putting on a little bit of a nice banger of a match, honestly. Well worked.
Gonna keep fighting. McDonagh trying to balance himself and
oh, by the way, earlier I saw LSU in the chat saying, "Hey Con, when is the Toronto Maple Leafs next game?" Okay, it's tough right now, all right, dude. We're losing Mitch Marner for nothing. Let me have this summer, okay? Let me just have this summer.
Well, Dominik looking to take advantage of Styles and the distraction there once again by the Intercontinental Champion.
This speaks to how cagey and crafty Dom can be.
Oh,
And JD McDonagh looking
JD! Oh, nice reversal by AJ. Huge reversal.
And quickly.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Wow. Wow, nicely done. Nicely done.
Kick out. No win for Styles. AJ Styles with the victory.
Wow. AJ Dom, all right.
AJ Styles is able to move Dominik.
Oh.
Cheap shot. Pele kick by Styles.
Oh, it's not going to work out too well for you, is it, Dom?
AJ sent up and over to the outside.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, Finn with the save. Wow. Uncle Finn out here just saving Dirty Dom. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but AJ Styles winning the IC title and then taking it into Paris?
Dominik Mysterio cannot run forever.
I actually don't hate that at all.
Love to get another crack at being a
I don't hate that idea.
Champion.
Oh, wait, we got a sneak attack?
Into a crystal ball for the Judgment Day, but look, Finn and
Oh
Dom looking to
no.
hatch some sort of
Oh
attack
no,
here.
AJ.
And JD as well.
Styles is surrounded. Here they come.
And AJ Styles outwitting the Judgment Day.
Wait, you stealing the title? Wait, you stealing the title?
He's not the Intercontinental Champion, but Corey, he may well be.
You got to give that back. That's theft.
Styles remembers that feeling well. Would love to
Yeah, that's
experience
theft.
the
But you,
Intercontinental Gold yet
it's not yours.
again. Take you back to the closing
Not yours, dude. It's not yours. Just
McDonagh off the canvas. Styles clash, shoulders down.
Does AJ subscribe to the finders, keepers, losers, weepers type of deal in life? Seems that way.
For a little extracurricular activity. Forearm from Styles and Finn Balor to the rescue of the Intercontinental Champion.
It's not your title. Sorry. Not your title, man. Not your title.
Maxine, Natty, Sarah, what's the crack? Tell me, how's me bulldozer buddy Otis doing?
He's doing good. He'll be back soon. But big match tonight. How you feeling? And from one bet to another, take care of Rusev for us.
Oh, no problem, Natty. You just need some tough love, you know? Time to bully the bully.
Bully the bully?
Sheamus!
Yeah!
Kick his ass.
Yeah! Let's go, Tozawa!
Sheamus looking to become a
The
repeat
legend.
King of
The
Ring
legend, Tozawa.
First matchup tonight. Meanwhile,
Oh,
Bayley returned last
that's
week for the first time since being
nasty.
taken out before WrestleMania. Well, those two continue to argue. Bayley's here live on that
New Day in the head of Grayson Waller. Oh, man. When do you guys think the turn happens? The true official turn? When do you think we see the split of Austin Theory and Grayson Waller? When is it going to happen?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Corey Graves in for Pat McAfee this week. And one of the things that's been going on here on Monday Night Raw, Corey, has been the dominance of Seth Rollins and his new group.
Allying himself with Paul Heyman, with Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed. This is a force that may run WWE sooner than later.
And let's show you what they did on Friday Night SmackDown the night before Money in the Bank.
Mexican Destroyer! Penta with the Destroyer and the win! That was awesome by these two. Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker and Bronson.
All right. By the way, guys, can we get a W Editor J here in the chat for being on the ball with these clips tonight? Bro is on the ball. This is going to work out so well, chat. I felt like I have been able to actually hang out with you guys, not needing to look down at my phone every 5 seconds and upload a clip. I feel like I'm actually watching the shows again with you and not just watching parts of it now. Dude, this has been so needed for so long. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, what's that? We got a little done now.
Probably not gonna happen, I just don't think it will. But if Demon Galore returns and set his eye on Dom, it's gonna be over for Dom. Unless the Demon loses again.
Ooh, Demon versus Dom? That's kind of cool. Demon versus Dom? I kind of want to see that.
Green Bay, Wisconsin. Everyone at home, give it up for my guest this time.
Wisconsin! It's Penta.
Now, Penta, a couple weeks ago, you got caught in the crossfires of Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and Seth Rollins. Tell me from your perspective what happened.
Wait a sec.
No matter who is, no matter how many there are, it's no matter to Penta. You want to play with me? You think you can push me around? Listen! Penta
That's better.
fears no one.
That's better. There we go.
And you know something? One by one, I will destroy you. Uno por uno los voy a ir buscando para destrozarlos. Yo sé que ustedes y yo vamos a disfrutar esto. ¿Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy Penta, el Cero.
Woo! Okay, I'm sorry for headphone users. I'm sorry.
Well, WrestleMania is headed back to Las
I just hit
Vegas.
my elbow too. Oh, I just hit my elbow.
WrestleMania 42. On location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationexp.com.
Oh, that hurts. That fucking hurts.
WWE.
Ow.
Monday Night Raw sold out tonight in Title Town,
Oh,
Green Bay,
no.
Wisconsin. Live on Netflix and presented by Snickers.
We are live from the Resch Center, which just so happens to be next door to the legendary Lambeau Field. And here representing the Green Bay Packers, safety Evan Williams with his beautiful championship rep in Green Bay and Title Town here on Monday.
Instant karma for the headphone users, I know, right? Same theme. Ah, same theme. I was kind of hoping for a new theme.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bayley!
Well, Corey, speaking of titles, this woman was supposed to have a
It's great to see Bayley back, though, eh, chat?
WrestleMania.
Great to have her
But
back.
it never happened. Because just before the show of shows, Becky Lynch attacked her, took her spot. Bayley would be out of action for 2 months.
It's safe to say that Bayley has
I'll be right
spent
back.
the last few weeks seething about what happened during WrestleMania season, but this unfortunately isn't my story to tell. Bayley is here, she is live, and I have a feeling we are about to hear exactly what's on the role model's mind.
She returned last week with an attack on Becky Lynch. Spoke to Bayley a bit earlier today. She said, "You ain't seen nothing yet."
I can't believe she actually spoke to you.
She did. And then she realized it wasn't you, and she stopped.
Ding dong, Green Bay!
Ding dong, Green Bay!
It feels so amazing to be back. I miss you guys so much. But we do have... I hear you guys trying to sing. All right, we'll get there, we'll get there.
Nice. She got her chant. Good.
All right, you guys all know the classic quote, you don't know what you have till it's gone. But in this case, every time I step into this ring, I know exactly what I have. I know exactly what it feels like to step in here, and I don't take it for granted. I don't take those chants for granted. I don't take you guys singing my song for granted, because every single time I get an opportunity to be in front of you guys, I revel in it. It's what I was born to do. This is what's most important to me. This is what I put my heart and my soul into every single night. And 2 months ago, I was stripped of an opportunity.
Let's
I was
get to
robbed
it. Yeah.
of a WrestleMania match. I was robbed of an opportunity to go after the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, a division that I hold near and dear to my heart.
What the fuck?
Luckily for me, I don't come in here day in and day out, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, every single day, losing sleep, putting my body on the line just for one night.
Jesus. That damn scare, man. That damn scare.
I don't do it for the championships. I don't do it only for WrestleMania. I do it for nights like tonight, for people like you.
I want to be invested, but damn it, I just shit my pants a little bit, not gonna lie. Jesus. Oh, come on, you can't drop a toot after that. You can't drop a toot after that.
So Becky Lynch, if you think you taking me out for WrestleMania hurt me, if you think it broke me, I want you to know that you're wrong, that it healed me, Becky, that it made me better, Becky, that it made me stronger.
Let's go. Talk your talk.
Now, I may have said in the past, hell, even right up to WrestleMania, how much it bothers me, how much you've been a chip on my shoulder, that you've always just been 2 steps ahead. You've always been just 2 rungs ahead, right up there, but I could never quite make it there. Yeah, that ate at me, Becky. But you know what? I'm climbing that ladder, Becky, and I'm coming straight for you, and I'm knocking you down, and I'm taking everything that you took from me, so you better get your ass out here right now.
Hell yeah, what a promo. What a promo, Bayley. Let's go, fire it up. Oh, what a freaking promo, man.
Bayley never short on passion, has it in overabundance this evening. But here comes the man.
And there's the women's IC champion, Becky Lynch. Man, I'm fired up for Bayley. That's a hell of a promo. Woo!
And she is indeed the Women's Intercontinental Champion, albeit in controversial fashion, when she knocked off Lyra Valkyria to win the championship.
Look at the smug look on the face of Becky Lynch, holding the Intercontinental Championship high above her head for the world to see.
I just read a comment there that just got pushed through to my phone from Facebook. It says, "Upload faster, lumberjack man." Fuck. 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 All right. The Bears still suck? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I didn't realize she was wearing a Chicago Bears fan.
Last time.
Or, you know what I mean. Jacket, not fan. Anyways.
I've always been a chip on your shoulder. I've always been a chip on your shoulder. You and me were the same. We were never meant to be the top of this business, but you accept being second fiddle. I don't.
Damn.
Much like the Packers.
Wait, the Packers don't? Or they...
You would always rather have your group of little friends than your legacy. I would always prefer to have my legacy than a group of fake-ass friends.
Legacy? You want to talk about legacy, Becky? I've built a legacy. I'm a future Hall of Famer if I do say so myself, right, Michael Cole? That's right, I built my legacy, and I'm so confident in my legacy that I don't mind help bringing along the locker room with me. I don't mind bringing people that need help coming up.
Okay,
nice.
Yeah, the people, you fight for the people, you fight for the people. I used to fight for the people, but the people stopped fighting for me, so I stopped fighting for the people.
Fair. I mean, how many of you called her Becky Hogan, eh?
Hey, here's a secret. The people stopped fighting for you, too. You want to know the proof? When I took you out of WrestleMania and I walked out down that ramp, nobody gave a damn about you.
Damn.
Nobody cared that you weren't there. They all cheered for me, didn't you?
You hear yourself? You sound like an idiot. Everybody can see it here. These people can see it here. You're so insecure, Becky. You are so worried about what they think. You took a whole year off and you were so worried whether they would boo you or whether they would cheer you that you had to take me out.
Damn.
You didn't know if they were going to care if you came back. You had to be a surprise. You took me out, and 24 hours later, it still didn't sit right with you. You probably couldn't sleep, and you had to take out Lyra, too, because you couldn't hack it if they were going to boo you or cheer.
This is so good.
They cheered for that, too, didn't they? Yeah, they cheered for that, too.
Becky, do you even remember what it feels like to have to fight for everything, to have to fight for opportunities like WrestleMania, to have to fight for opportunities for a championship? Do you remember that? Or is your head too far up your ass?
Geez, she said that with some gusto.
That you just don't know what it's like anymore.
No, actually, I don't remember what it's like. Do you remember what gold feels like?
Oh. Shit.
I don't actually. Why don't you remind me, Becky? Huh? Why don't you remind me? Get over here. Step to me, huh? Step to me, huh?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hey, sit against the ropes, hey.
I'm not gonna turn my back to you.
Why don't you remind me what gold feels like?
I ain't gonna turn my back to you, cause you're sneaky, but okay, you want a little match? You can have a little match, but not in Green Bay.
Of course not.
And not for my title.
What?
See you in Columbus.
Oh!
Oh, and a cheap shot. Bayley made Becky pay.
All right. Dude, Becky looked terrified in that whole segment.
Bayley made a lot of sense. Becky seems
Looked
delusional.
absolutely terrified.
Perhaps
This is going to be a great program. I'm actually really excited to see what goes down here between Bayley and Becky. I think it's going to be a must-see program, honestly. It's what the IC title does need is more of these top stars who have been women's champions to come down, feud over this title to make this title feel even bigger, right? Not bad. Not bad.
Let's head back to our own Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, guys, I'm here with Jay Uso, and Jay, minor setback for you last week. Gunther, now the World Heavyweight Champion. So tell me, how important is tonight's King of the Ring match for you?
It's very important, Kathy. Very important. I won my first heavyweight championship from him. I got his respect. He won the championship back from me. He got my respect. So as far as I take it, Uso, it's 1-1. He can look past Seth Rollins. He can look past Goldberg. But we're going to run it back, Kathy. You know what I'm saying? And if that means going to King of the Ring tournament to get back my World Heavyweight Championship, say less. 4 letters, 1 word, Thanks
so much, Jay.
Jey Uso is focused tonight, but he needs to go through that man, Bronson Reed, and Sheamus. Rusev is ready. It's our main event. It's the final
4 letters, 1 word. He lost. All right, man. Kyrie. 1-1. Gunther's beat you 4 times. Oh my God, I didn't even pick up on that. Dude, no, they are not 1-1. They are not 1-1 at all. No, do we forget about the whole IC title debacle? Oh no. Oh man, bro. Oh man.
Missed a number of months earlier this year due to injury. She's returned.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore the entire Intercontinental title run. Just ignore all of it.
In action against Liv Morgan live on Netflix.
Zayn versus Morgan up next. Should be a good match. That's 2 words and 6 letters. You're 2 words and 6 letters.
Well, Kairi Sane trying to return to her roots a bit when she was the NXT Women's Champion, and she's doing pretty well.
Looks like the clips are rolling well tonight. Let's go.
I'm very excited for the future of the Pirate Princess.
Yeah, TikTok clips are rolling out tonight. Let's go, Jay. Atta B, buddy. Atta B. And Instagram, they be rolling out as well. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
She's been out of action 13 months. The last time she was in the ring before tonight was back
How's
in
Facebook
Paris,
looking?
Backlash of May of 2024 when she teamed with Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors, defending their tag titles against Bianca Belair.
LSU says, I know 2 words, Leafs choke.
I believe that event took place in Lyon, France.
Oh, Lyon, France. That's
It's
right.
difficult. This is difficult, okay?
Unbelievable. One of the best WWE crowds I ever had a luck to experience.
Insane. Remember the camera shaking when AJ Styles was in the ring?
I sure do. I'll remember that night for the rest of my
Leafs
life.
choke.
And I cannot imagine what it's going to be like in Paris.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Clash in Paris on Sunday the 31st.
It's cool to see Kyrie back, though. I'm glad that she's getting pushed a little bit more like a single star. Do we think we're completely done with Damage Control, though, guys? I feel like we are. I heard backstage that they quietly split, but now with Asuka back, Kyrie's back, Io at the top, it does feel like they are probably done.
Corey, we kicked off the show tonight with Liv Morgan out here demanding that Io Sky just hand the
All right,
world
I caught
title
all of
over to
you.
her and, well, she paid
I
for it.
caught
Things
all
not
of
going
you.
Quite the way that Morgan has
Every
wanted as of
single
late.
one of you, I just caught red-handed.
Morgan seems to be crashing out a bit, as the kids say.
I really need you guys to know that. I saw what you were doing.
Controlled chaos, because to many, Liv Morgan is thriving. She's one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Honestly, gross.
She's got Dirty Dom, the Intercontinental Champion, by her side.
Like,
but simultaneously, there's turmoil within the
You
Judgment
guys
Day.
are in a public
It's almost
setting,
as though
and
Liv's
here you
trying
are.
to spin too many plates simultaneously, and that could lead to catastrophe.
Well, Liv Morgan looks to get back on her winning streak against Kairi Sane here tonight live on Netflix.
Jay, focus on work, Jay. You're a working man now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday at 3 o'clock Eastern, fans at Fanatics Fest can see the SummerSlam press conference where their favorite superstars, including John Cena.
Sorry
and
about that
CM
YouTube
Punk,
Shorts
among
chat.
others,
Sorry
will be
about that,
live as they
guys.
get
I didn't
ready
even
for
see that was going on in there.
biggest event of the summer
Apologies.
at MetLife Stadium. You can
Has
catch
anybody
the
gone to Fanatics
SummerSlam
Fest?
kickoff either live in person or by
I
watching
wanted
on
to
the
go, actually. I thought that could be really cool. It just
social
isn't in the budget this year at all to even go to New York City, but
at 1:30 Eastern, it's the Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford press conference ahead
no,
of
bro,
one
I
of the
was in a
biggest
trance for like 3
boxing
seconds. That was
events
crazy.
of all time. Head to fanaticsfest.com to buy your tickets for the ultimate sports fan
Yeah,
festival
well,
coming to
yeah,
Javits
Jay,
Center
you would
in
say
New
no.
York City.
You would say no. It is not my type, he says. You would say, yeah, right. Here's Nick Aldis.
Thank you for returning this in a timely fashion. I'll make sure that it gets back. But I have some good news. You have an opportunity to get this back permanently because it's been made official. At Night of Champions, it's AJ Styles versus Dominik Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship.
All right.
Hey, Nick.
Bailey, listen, I heard what Becky had to say out there. It's been made official, but I've added a little twist. See, the way I see it, it's that at WrestleMania, Becky took a title match from you, so the way I see it, you're owed a title match. So next week, it's Bailey versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Nice. Nice.
Hey, Bailey.
Lyra, maybe? Yes, it is.
Oh, welcome back. And congratulations, I guess.
Yeah, thanks. Look, I'm just trying to do what's best for me, and I'm sorry I didn't get back to your text messages or your calls. Like, that was a really rough 2 months. I wasn't getting back to anybody. Like, it's nothing personal, I promise.
No, I get it. It's not personal. You're just doing what's best for you. And just know if you win that title, I'll do what's best for me.
Oh, damn. All right. There we go, Bird Lady.
Well,
there we go, Bird Lady.
News notes there,
now we're
Corey.
cooking.
First, you heard Bailey and Becky Lynch next week live in Columbus, Ohio.
Who was that dropped to 5, by the way? That was FBE. Says, here is a prediction. Roxanne will help Liv get the win, and Liv still will be mad at Roxanne. You might be right, actually. You might be right. And then Jay says, nah, she messes with crystals. I'm good, dude. I still think that if she brought her crystals to ya and said, hey, want to play with my crystals, I have a feeling that you wouldn't say no.
And,
Columbus, Ohio next week? Yo, Jay! Jay's gonna ditch me for the clipping to go to Raw 1 week after accepting the job. He's gonna ditch me to go to Raw.
Liv might have dislocated her shoulder.
Go, dude, go. Enjoy. Have a good time, man. Have a good time. I guess I'll clip next week. All right, I guess I'll clip my own stuff again.
Again, this is the developing situation.
Wait, what the fuck?
Green Bay, Wisconsin. Kairi Sane, Liv Morgan, one-on-one here tonight, and Kairi Sane with what seemed to be a normal.
No.
Here to perhaps injure her right arm or shoulder.
Well, listen, it's not uncommon to have something like that happen. You do your best.
Oh no. Liv's injured?
Sometimes you try to brace for the impact. It looks as though on the one replay we saw that might have been what Liv was looking.
Let's rewind. Dude, I totally missed it.
Dislocated her shoulder.
What happened
Jesus.
here?
What just happened?
Check on Liv. I think so. Referee Jessica Carr, as Kairi Sane looks.
Oh no,
well
this is not good.
For the
This is not good. Okay, we're back there. This is right at the start of the match.
Night of Champions.
Oh my God, I wasn't even watching.
AJ Styles, Dominik Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship.
No.
Job well done by Nick Aldis, but now we've got Kairi
Oh
Sane.
no,
no,
Liv Morgan
doesn't necessarily seem to be herself recently. Liv has got a lot on her plate, perhaps a little too much. This is what. Did Liv injure herself?
I think so. Referee Jessica Carr, as Kairi Sane looks on. Liv may have injured her shoulder.
Oh, crap.
I believe our doctor is going to head over now and check on Liv Morgan.
No.
Well, listen, this could
Literally
speak
the
to
first move of the
point I
match.
was about to make. I mean,
again, let's take a look at what happened here.
Oh no.
Kairi Sane.
That right arm. That right arm just came down hard, didn't it?
The right shoulder.
Oh.
Liv might have dislocated her shoulder.
Oh, I hope she's okay.
Well, we're going to find out. Doctor's over there
get
with her
well
now.
soon, Liv. That's horrible. That's horrible.
Kairi Sane going to earn the W tonight, certainly.
Winner.
No, it's over too.
Ladies
Oh
and gentlemen,
no.
Liv Morgan can no longer continue the match.
No.
Therefore, your winner, Kairi Sane.
Again, Kairi Sane going to earn the victory due to Liv's inability to finish the match. We will do, as you mentioned moments ago, our best to keep you posted.
Yeah, you saw medical personnel helping Liv to the back. She was favoring her right arm. Hopefully we'll get an update on Liv here in the next couple of minutes on Monday Night Raw. We had talked about it as well. It's been a rough go for Liv over the past couple of months. Of course, she missed some time due to the movie, came back, had some issues within the Judgment Day, and then tonight, obviously, an unfortunate injury for Liv.
Yeah, the life of a WWE superstar is full-time. The travel, the training, the in-ring, the out-of-the-ring, the appearances. Liv Morgan has thrived and loves that lifestyle. Unfortunately, sometimes your body has other plans.
Yeah, including traveling halfway across the world, which we're going to do a week from Saturday. And one of the feature matchups, of course, is John Cena versus CM Punk for the undisputed WWE Championship. This thing really came to a head last week on Monday Night Raw.
What the fuck? Wait, what? What does Jake want? What does Jake want? Why is Jake requesting to collaborate? What are you after here, Jake? He wants to stream together? What you doing? What you doing? Bro wants my chat, eh? I see how it is. I see how it is over here. Bronson Reed wants my numbers, eh? He wants my numbers. Fuck it. Accept. Oh, we're not actually. Oh, he took it away. Oh, boo. Boo. He took it away. Boo.
I'll leave it up to you as to which one of those dates take this off your shoulder.
Hey, how you doing, Dan? Good to see you. Holy shit, I totally missed a $20 donation over there as well. Missed the 20 bomb from Clover. Clover, dude. Thank you so very much. Clover, how you doing, man? I appreciate the 20 bomb right there. Thoughts are with Liv, though. If people are here blaming Kyrie for the injury and doing it seriously, you have no idea what you're looking at. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think anybody's actually seriously doing it. I would be very... Do not call me Master Con Man. Do not do that with the tongue drooling face. Do not do that. That's scary.
Here's the truth. You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could.
I don't want that. I do not want that. I didn't like that.
You sound like CM Punk.
I gotta be honest, I really didn't like that. Don't call me Daddy Con Man either.
You're trying to follow in my footsteps. You couldn't stop me. You think challenging me at Night of Champions is gonna stop me? I will follow you to hell to prove that
God, oh, I just thought about this even more. Oh, I'm even more gutted for Liv. The match with Nikki. Oh no. Oh no, Liv, no.
And I always have. And that's the truth.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a week from Saturday.
How many weeks? How long? We have...
It has been 13 years since these two men have been involved in a match.
We have like just under a month until Evolution.
John Cena.
Oh, I'm gutted for her, man. I'm gutted for her. I hope she's all right.
Against the Second City Saints, CM Punk, the renewal of a great rivalry. A week from Saturday, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
I hope it's just... I hope it's just jammed, and I hope it was precautionary. And that sucks too in a match that really didn't have much of an impact on the overall story being told, eh? That's unfortunate.
None other than R-Truth. We'll go one-on-one.
Liv did get injured, dislocated shoulder. Is that what they just said, guys?
SmackDown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we mentioned moments ago, Liv Morgan was injured in her match with Kyrie Sane, helped to the back by medical personnel. We can tell you now that it appears that Liv has suffered a dislocated shoulder in that matchup.
Unfortunate
Gutted.
circumstance. Liv Morgan, we know this is a high-risk business. Every
with the
night,
match coming up for Nikki as well, or with Nikki.
Best wishes to Liv. We'll keep you posted.
Yeah,
oh man, I hope it's all right. I hope she's okay.
The latest on Liv
I hope things will heal up well and she can be a part of Evolution. That's just god awful for her, man.
Yeah, everyone is talking about this King of the Ring tournament, and I am here with Sami Zayn. Sami, congratulations on your victory last week. You're moving forward in this tournament, but this Friday you face Randy Orton.
It's
so
my
talk
boy,
to me.
though.
Tell me how you're feeling.
I don't know, Kathy. I feel like I've talked about the World Championship so much lately and what it means to me, and now somehow the opportunity's here. You know, and look, I've had the chance a few times in my career to challenge for the World Championship.
Oh my God, Sami's going to lose in Saudi, isn't he? He's going to lose in the finals of the King of the Ring and then win the Royal Rumble.
So
that's what's going to happen, right?
It feels different. There's absolutely nothing different about this. You know, Sami, you know you're an insane person, right? You know what an insane person does? They do the exact same thing every day, expecting a different result. Let me explain to you what's going to happen. You're going to go to Friday Night SmackDown, and you're going to compete against one of the most diabolical people this business has ever seen. A guy who knows how to win, the Viper, Randy Orton. And then you're going to lose. And he's going to go on to become a 15-time world champion. And then you are going to stay at 0.
You think I'm crazy?
Yeah.
You know what I think you are? I think you're a coward. I think you hide back here and you talk and you hide in the shadows and you lurk and you talk in riddles. Why? You don't go out there because maybe all the big talk that you do when you go out there, maybe you can't back it up.
Shit.
Maybe you don't have the courage to talk a big game, and maybe you fall on your face and you don't have the courage to go back out there, because trust me, I've talked a big game. I've gone out there and I've lost, and I've had the courage to pick myself back up and go out there again. Can you say the same? I didn't think so. So I'm done listening to you talk. Do you understand me? Right now, my focus is the King of the Ring. That's my priority. But I'm telling you right now, the second that's done, I am going to Adam Pearce. And you and me, we're going to have this match once and for all.
Hey, all right.
It's about time.
You know, it is about time. Yeah, it's been time. It's been time for this match, but yeah. Yeet. Yeet. Let's go, chat.
The festivities tonight, Graves.
We'll see how I'm feeling when he gets here. Well, you better take it easy. We don't need another injury.
That's why I'm just standing here and flapping my arms. You got to give Jey Uso credit, Corey. Last week he came out here, he lost his coveted world championship to Gunther, but he's back on the horse tonight, looking for redemption and an opportunity to advance in the King of the Ring tournament.
The following fatal four-way is a first-round match in the King of the Ring tournament. Introducing person.
Con, should Roxanne take Liv's place for the tag titles while she's out? That's a cool idea. If she's out for a long period of time, that's a really cool idea.
I think we're going to see exactly what Jey Uso is made
Wait,
of
hold
when it
on
comes
a
to
minute. I thought Nikki Bella was supposed to have a promo or something tonight. Did they not have that before Raw started? No. And I wonder if that just all changed with Liv Morgan getting injured right there. Like, I'm going to put this out here. I have a feeling that Nikki Bella was going to be a part of that match in some way, shape, or form. I'm really behind. Am I? Oh, shit, I am. My bad. I was behind by quite a bit. You will take Nikki versus Roxanne? I would too. I'd take Nikki versus Roxanne. Is there a bigger match for Nikki? Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green would have been great for Nikki. But not in the same level as Liv right now.
You mentioned it earlier, Corey. This is the tough road for Jey Uso. In the ring with a former multi-time world champion in Sheamus.
Cena versus Nikki.
I hope Liv get well soon and that injury is not too severe. Now most of the IWC will blame Kyrie for the injury, although it's not her fault because accidents happens in professional wrestling. Again, I hope Liv is fine and I wish her a speedy recovery.
If people in this chat are thinking that that was Kairi Sane's fault at all, like, I need to take your wrestling fandom card away, all right? If anybody watching is seriously actually thinking that that was Kairi Sane's fault, I need you to watch the clip back again and just understand wrestling a little bit more. No, that was certainly not Kairi Sane's fault. Accidents happen, shit happens. That was just her literally landing. That was her landing. It was a little awkward with the whatever takedown they had, so the timing was obviously off between the two of them, but that's no one person's fault. That's just, that shit happens, man. Literally a freak accident. Literally. Yeah, nobody's at fault.
Encore.
Day one is just me use. Day one ish. And I'm all up, knocking down like this. Hey, 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 hey,
Remember,
hey.
the winner of the King of the Ring tournament gets an opportunity at the World Championship in their respective brands. So,
All right, I'm just seeing how things are looking here.
so to perhaps earn his way back into the world title hunt.
Uso!
Sold out crowd in Green Bay.
This looks so funny. This looks so funny.
All the credit in the world. The fact they're all still eating after all this time. They're in better shape than I am.
Oh, man. Oh, man. How are we looking tonight? Clips are rolling. Hell yeah. Ooh, Goldberg pulled in some views tonight. All right, Goldberg pulled in some views. Goldberg's still a draw confirmed. Who wore it better? I don't know. Who are you talking about? What if the USPS get back together and challenge the New Day for the titles? The USPS? The United States Postal Service versus the New Day? What? I know you meant the Usos, but that is a hilarious autocorrect. That is a hilarious autocorrect. The USPS versus the New Day. The Uspis. Oh, man. I get it, Con. If you didn't stream, we wouldn't have gotten Goldberg, so it's your fault. It's my fault we got Goldberg? It's my fault?
Becky Lynch
me
defend the title against a passionate and emotional Bayley live next week on Netflix. And the
it's my fault.
The ring semifinals get underway, and there is a storm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. A moment of apologies right here. Okay, I need to deeply apologize to everybody out there watching right here, right now, who tuned into the show hoping that there would be no Goldberg. Okay, I have been informed that this is in fact my fault. I don't understand how, but it's on me apparently. So my bad. All right, my bad. I'll be better.
Dive into everything from Monday Night Raw and WWE on Raw Recap, brought to you by Fanatics, available every Tuesday on WWE's YouTube and all audio platforms wherever you get your podcasts. Bayley.
Still vibing away. He's still got that gold. But no gold around his waist anymore. Smile through the pain. Oh, right, Rusev. Oh, shit. Is this our main event? I can't get over, though, how much this Rusev character reminds me of Kraven the Hunter. I still can't get over it, man. Ah. Here. What's more intimidating? When Rusev does it or me? What's more intimidating? Ah. I don't know what's more intimidating. Which one? Which one?
Rusev has returned to WWE with a vengeance.
This is an extremely
Let's hope he has more success than that movie, The Nail in the Coffin of the DCEU. Surprisingly, you? That tan line is more intimidating. Look at that tan line, boys. Look at that tan line. It is one of a kind, I'll tell you that much. Woo. Woo. Con, you just made me shit myself. Well, then I'd be intimidating. Want to know the funniest part too, chat? Look at this hand, okay? See where this line stops right there? That's because of my golf glove. Look at this hand in comparison. Do you see the difference in color right now, chat? That's from my golf glove. It's it's the fella guy.
It's fight night, baby!
The timing of that.
This is too early to predict. I have a feeling they will do a story with Roxanne trying to make Dom fold for her while Liv was injured, just like when Liv used to do when Rhea was injured. And I think Liv gonna return as a face after Dom folds for Roxanne.
You know, there's only been one man in
You're
history
onto something.
who has been crowned king
You're
of the
onto
ring on
something.
2 different occasions.
I obviously think that that's not the story that they wanted to tell, but if Liv is in fact injured, that might be the story that they tell while she's gone.
Corey, he wants to become
That might be the
only
story.
second man to win 2 times.
Yeah,
King of the
fella
Ring.
time.
Sheamus knows all too well what value the crown can bring to your career, but here we see 2 longtime friends turn bitter rivals in Sheamus and Rusev. Rusev told me earlier today, when he needed Sheamus most, Sheamus left him in the dark. Sheamus turned his back as Rusev said he was lost in the abyss. And Sheamus said, Rusev, it's about time you man up and earn your mistakes. Own your choices.
This is gonna be a
The last
banger.
time that
This is gonna be a
the same
banger.
match was 6 years ago at WrestleMania 35,
Wow.
but they haven't been opponents in
Jake!
a decade.
Talking League of Nations
Jake!
days? Yes, bring Barrett back.
He's battle tested. Jake! Jake! Jake!
Stop! Bronson's missing out. Why does Paul Heyman have the Money in the Bank briefcase?
It's you! It's
Where's
you!
your tattoos?
It's you, Jake! It's you!
It's not me, bro!
It's you! It's you!
This joke has been a thing for a fucking year!
And it's
How
gonna
are we
be
not
for
sick of this?
5 years!
How are we not sick of the... Here we go. Here comes the bits.
Mess with this duo at your own peril.
It's you!
Hey,
it's you! It's you!
It's like, how is this? It's you. Well, comments back to me alive. Sami's whole community is gonna come tell me I'm fucking Bronson Reed! Oh my god, bro. I'm only claiming Bronson if he wins this match so he can kill Cody Rhodes.
Crash
Do
out.
the stop. I don't know what that
Bronson
means.
crash out. Bronson crash out.
Tonight on the menu, the Big E special.
Bronson
They
crash
reinforce
out.
the ring.
There's no crash out.
Sheamus sent to the outside.
The only way I will claim being Bronson Reed is if he kills Cody Rhodes next week or whatever the fuck they face.
Why are you crashing out,
I don't even
Bronson?
know who the hell they fight, but cool. Pre-recorded. Why are you crashing out?
And the wise man Paul Heyman.
I'm not. I'm chill. You know what? I'm okay, comments. Oh, I don't know. Because you're the reason my view spike goes up to 200 when people just spamming on Bronson Reed.
You're welcome, Bronson. You're welcome, Bronson.
I did not kill Roman Reigns.
Big Bronson Reed. Look at this. These two unloading the heavy artillery.
This is a fatal Broadway Reed. First man to gain pinfall submission. JC win and advances to the semifinals. No disqualification.
No, I did not fucking see Goldberg backstage because I'm in fucking Orlando. I'm in Orlando.
Lies. Nah, you're
I'm
on
in
our screen.
Orlando, not
You're
wherever
on
the fuck they're
our
wrestling
screen.
right now.
Right now.
I am outside Orlando.
Nah, you're on our screen right now, dude.
Gifted to break out this thing. You're on our screen right now. Yo, comment! Don't you have a fucking stream to do? Huh, guy? Don't you have a fucking chat to entertain?
Nah,
And not
this
just
is
fucking
good
send the dogs
content.
after me, dude? Huh?
Bronson.
God, dude. Just,
Nah, it's good content. Thanks, Bronson.
You love me some comment. But like,
Hall
yo.
of Fame resume for Sheamus, a 4-time world champion.
No, this is good
numerous
content.
time United States champion and tag team champ. He's
so?
won the Rumble. He's run
Fucking
Money in the
think
Bank.
so?
He's won
Here we
King
go.
of the
What?
Ring.
What, Jonah? What?
You're in green based
Just
up
about
into
everything in
yourself.
his career.
Boom.
You want to know
I'm
how
literally in
important it is to
Orlando.
rank King of the
Like,
Ring? Ask a
do you
guy
want to
like
see the
Gunther,
fucking palm trees outside?
last year won it. Went out to
I'm
SummerSlam
down
to
and
the
focus on the
Canadian
match.
Priest
I'm
to
currently
win his
watching
title.
Papa John's commercials.
Hey, you want to know what?
Finisher.
He wouldn't have to watch Papa John's commercials if he got himself a little Surfshark VPN. And you guys, too, if you're in America, you, too, can get commercial-free viewing just like me. All you got to do is go to surfshark.com/conman and sign up using the code CONMAN to get 4 months of Surfshark. Get it, chat. Get it. Now let's go back to Bronson.
Jake Reed. How are you streaming? Well, there's this thing called the Elgato and an OBS, and like, well, I don't need the Elgato to stream on here.
There's also a thing called pre-recorded, and that's totally what that stream is. He ain't fooling us, chat. He ain't fooling us. We're too smartical for that. We're too damn smart for that.
Suplex the 330-pound Reed. Reed able to counter.
Oh.
And now Bronson.
Oh, Bronson! Oh, Jake! Why? Why?
Like Corey mentioned, no disqualifications, no countouts.
How do you Cody clears Roman?
Turns his attention to big Bronson Reed.
Why? How many stomps? And Cody Rhodes only held the title a year when fucking Roman held it 1,360.
And we remember the dominance of big Bronson Reed prior to
Why what? I'm not doing it. I can't see what's happening. See, you don't even know I'm not even fucking Bronson Reed because I'm watching commercials right now. If I was in the WWE, I could afford fucking a $100 VPN. I can't do that.
Guys, should I give a Surfshark ad in his chat right now?
We got put through it in here comes
That's kind of what I think of.
Surfshark.
Honestly, I'd rather hear that than Pink Cody Club. So I'm cool with this.
You should get Surfshark. Use code CONMAN
This stream is
at
free
checkout.
You're secretly rich.
I need this guy on my team. And Bronson Reed right now dominating.
You should get Surfshark.
Not 100% Jey Uso.
Check out.
I win.
You know what, comment? When I get paid, I'm doing it just for you, bud.
Hey! Let's go, W. Bronson.
Don't
forget how he got injured.
W. Bronson.
Coming off the top.
I'm cool with him killing Jay. I'll claim beating the shit out of Jey Uso. Bitch! Oh, never mind. There's a reason you post a schedule in this.
Paul continues to just surround himself with talent.
You've known Paul Heyman longer than I have, Cole. Have you ever known Paul Heyman
That
to
shit's
lose
good. That shit's gold.
anything? He may pivot, he may shift,
Oh,
but Paul Heyman does not lose.
Well, Heyman obviously knew talent.
All right, let's keep going here.
We all make mistakes.
In trouble now. Jey Uso with a big kick to the face.
Yeah.
And Uso Rusev about took his head off.
But Rusev, the Hunter, just
about the fact that
clocked
Rusev is
him.
in perhaps the best physical condition of his career. Got a little leaner.
I love when we bully Jake TV.
Ever, but now quicker than ever before. But big Bronson Reed gets a taste of the steel ring post, courtesy of the Celtic
All right,
Warrior.
well, oh my God, Sheamus just launched over the barricade. Hang on, he's gonna rise back from the dead. Take out Jake TV. Wait, look at Jake. Oh, damn, there's Sheamus. Oh, man.
Right now, Bronson needs a...
Oh, no, Bronson. Jake. Everybody, Jake. Oh, Jake.
Mega 20.
Let's go.
Sheamus is fired up tonight.
Well, you mentioned it earlier. Understands what winning King of the Ring means, and wow.
Here comes Reed.
And Reed, though,
oh, shit.
Uso sidesteps it.
Reed might have just taken himself out of the equation.
Reed goes into the barricade. 1985.
Hang on. I wanted to show you guys a clip here of something. Jake.
Historic tournament. Rusev just
oh my God.
I mean, clobbered. Jey Uso ran him over. Nothing pretty about Rusev.
Yeah.
That story trumps your insult. Jake.
What? Why did that happen? That wasn't as funny. No, that wasn't as funny. Hang on. That was stupid. That was stupid.
Turn their attention to one another. Sheamus has
that was not funny.
In a matchup.
Well, anyways, I wanted Jake. Close enough. I guess, right? Close enough.
Man up. Own your mistakes.
Rusev Day. Yeah, I don't hear the Jake. Okay, anyways. Rusev firing away. Big forearm there from Sheamus. Man, we got meat. Let's get some meat in the chat. Meat. Meat kick.
That is terrifying athleticism.
That's a meat kick right there.
Of Rusev. Look at the intensity on the face.
Yeah, former three-time United States champion runs into a boot by the Celtic Warrior.
Rusev just not going away, but Sheamus just lifts him up and slams him.
Sheamus staring into the eyes of his adversary. Rusev returning the stare.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Those are meat hooks.
Oh, you ain't kidding.
Holy gosh. Let's go, Sheamus. Rusev Day. And then Rusev just bowled over by Jake. Oh my God, they're still hitting each other. Sheamus and Rusev are so hell-bent on destroying each other. Nice. Yeet. Caught. Oh no. Oh no. World's strongest slam.
Delivered. Then they break some more ribs.
Who did it better, Khan or Jake? Oh, God.
Down to Paul Heyman, who is sitting on our announce table. Reed understands what being aligned with Breaker and Rollins and Heyman means for his career.
Freaking Jake over here.
One of two things happens when you apply the world of pressure.
You should tell
WWE
Jake good job.
They either crumble or they become a diamond. And look at Paul Heyman's track record. The guy could open a jewelry store with all the diamonds he's created in this game.
No doubt about that. Oh, and a big elbow delivered to Sheamus.
Why do you call Bronson Jake? Just curious? Because he's Jake TV 72. He's not fooling us, guys. There's no fooling us here when it comes to Jake TV. He will lead you to believe that he's actually reading your comments in real time. I know, okay, I'm a streamer. I've been there. I've done that. I've lived through all these different years and generations of like streamers. I can tell when somebody's pre-recording something, okay? And that is about as pre-recorded gets.
It's terrifying.
You think he's actually sitting there reading the comments when it comes through? No, he just understands that when his segment is on, he is going to have to go, oh great, here comes all the comments. Oh great, here comes all the, you're Bronson. Oh, and then he pretends to read comments, but he just has an understanding of to what type of comments he's going to get around that time. He is 1000% in the ring right now. Do not let that man fool you. Just don't. Don't let him fool you.
What it means to be a big man in this game. Size, speed, athleticism.
Oh, Bronson, your shoulder. Sorry, Jake, your shoulder hurts.
Big Bronson reads the future.
Jey Uso, though, has heart. Jey Uso has resilience.
Con, Jake said if he returned to wrestling and hit a tsunami, how many views would that get him? 1 million. Easy mill. Easy mill.
Kick away Rusev, and he does, and it allows Bronson Reed, at least momentarily.
You know what would get him 1 million views for sure? Oh my God, Sheamus is all the way up here. Nice shot by Sheamus. But if Jake TV returned to pro wrestling, okay, if Jake Cage returned to pro wrestling, he climbed to the top rope and screamed, "I'm not Bronson," and hit a tsunami, I think that would be the funniest freaking thing. Tell me that wouldn't be like just a gimmick for him at this point. I'm not Bronson. Top rope, just out here, just. I'm not Bronson! Tsunami! Like, you know what I mean? It would work.
Grab your monitor.
I just
it would work.
Rusev deposited into my lap. Courtesy of the Celtic Warrior, who now stands eye to eye with the former World Heavyweight Champion main event, Jey Uso.
Goldberg is old just like all the other legends who ever done the same thing. Okay, yeah, I mean, he's not a spring chicken, that's for sure. Wait a sec. I want a Slim Jim table. Chad, I want to snap into a Slim Jim tonight. Also, why does Paul Heyman have the Money in the Bank briefcase? I guess just to remind everybody that he is affiliated.
You're right about that. We already know that Jay's
nice shot.
are banged up, the extent of
There you
which
go, Jay.
Yeet.
Caught him on the temple.
Sheamus wants to make sure.
Oh!
To the injured midsection. And now big
Was I headbutt?
Sheamus in the chest.
Jesus!
Sheamus dropped like a stone.
How's your head, Jake? Holy!
Just a freak of nature. This 330-pound.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
This could be the beginning of the end for
What?
the Celtic Warrior and this fatal four-way. Think about that, Cole.
Oh, Sheamus just
Oh no.
330 pounds up on his shoulders.
Oh my. Sheamus, white noise time. No way.
He's gonna do it.
Are you kidding me?
White noise.
White noise. Look at Paul's face. Kick out by Reed.
And
Damn.
Rusev just blew through referee Rod Zapata to get the Sheamus.
Wow. Oh no, Sheamus now just slammed right on Bronson. Jake, that's gotta hurt.
The Celtic Warrior on to big Bronson Reed. Rusev standing strong. It could be
I will be right back,
seconds
chat.
away from advancing in the King of the Ring tournament.
And Rusev has been so dominant in this match. Indeed it is. Big kick by Jey Uso, who's back in the fight. Talk about guts out of Uso tonight. What a performance.
This is sheer will on display from main event Jey Uso, who's got his eyes locked on a downed Rusev.
Went for the super kick. Rusev able to intercept. And a big kick to the back of the head. And Rusev positioning now Uso with a bad inside, bad ribs and all, looking for the accolade. Submission move, the accolade, locked in on Uso. Uso writhing in agony.
There it is, it's cinched in deep.
Is Uso gonna
I heard whoever did that.
Rusev
I heard
sits
that.
back. He's
I
got
can
Uso
take you
in
guys
trouble.
with me
Is
now
Jey
that I
gonna
have
tap
headphones,
out?
okay?
Jey trying to somehow
I heard
hang
you.
on. Remember, ropes will not force a break in a fatal four-way.
Come on, Jay.
And buys himself enough time.
Oh my
to get back into the
God!
match.
Oh my
knee.
God! Sheamus! Jesus, this match is insane.
Into the cover for the
This
win.
is crazy, and a senton as well. What a main event we're witnessing.
You are dealing with four of
Oh my
WWE's
God.
heaviest hitters. This is exactly what you can
Jake, don't do it.
Oh, no.
Jake TV 72, don't you
Top
dare.
rope.
Tsunami, why,
That
Jake?
one registered on the
Why?
Richter scale.
And somehow Jey Uso
Wow.
saves the matchup just barely.
Yeet. Just. Holy just.
Bro kicks, tsunamis. The matchup continues.
What a sequence of offense from the field in
Oh.
this one. Here
Oh.
comes the main event. Jay picking up the
Spear.
He got him.
Jey Uso with Bronson Reed
Paul
down.
Heyman can't believe it. Paul can't
Can
believe
Jey
it.
get to the top rope? Can he feed off the WWE fans? Oh, and look who's here! Braun Breaker! And the official can't do anything about it. There's no disqualification.
Poor Jay. Poor Jay.
Braun Breaker proudly playing.
Wait, who else is here?
Wait,
Oh, damn, yeah, let's go, Sami! Let's go!
Sami Zayn, who's had massive issues with Breaker and Rollins and company.
Stand your ground, Sami. There you go, Sami.
And now
Out of B,
Breaker
Sami.
in the Steel post. Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Who's got Orton in
Get
the
fired up.
semifinals. Friday night is fired up.
Oh my God.
Breaker.
Oh no, oh no.
Goodness, with Sami Zayn.
You freak.
Oh my God, look
You
at
absolute
And
freak.
he just pressed it through Sami Zayn over the announce table to the floor.
You just unalived Sami.
Sammy's hurt bad.
You are,
Cole.
there's,
Wait a minute.
you're not right.
Penta.
Yeah, hell yeah, Penta!
Penta,
Hell yeah.
who was taken
Hell
out
yeah.
by Breaker
I'm a
and
fan.
company before
I'm a fan.
Money in the
Here we go.
Bank.
There's carnage
All right, here we go.
all over the
Okay,
place.
all right. No,
Bronson
no,
Reed
Penta.
has
Penta.
Jey Uso.
Oh, no,
Death
put the
Valley
mask on
driver.
backwards.
And now it's going to go up top and put Uso away.
No, I'm gonna
With
miss the
DDT.
finish. No, no.
Bronson perched up.
Yeah.
LA Knight.
Yeah.
And the
Let's go.
Megastar gets his lick
So
back.
much is happening. What is
He
going
crossed
on?
Breaker last week. Is it
Yeet.
going to cost Reed tonight?
I don't know who to support.
Big Bronson Reed is down.
Yeet.
Jey making the climb to the top turnbuckle.
Off
Let's
the
go,
spear.
Jey.
Uso.
Let's go.
Across the back of Reed.
Come on.
Can Jey Uso do it again?
We're gonna get King Yeet. We're gonna get King Yeet. We're gonna get King Yeet. Yeah. All right, so LA's feuding with Seth for sure. For sure. It's continuing. Okay, yeah. Penta's in there. Jay advances. Sami was out there. Dude, all my favorites. All my favorites were out there, man. Hell yeah, just missing Cody. Yeah. Let's go. Oh my gosh. You guys ready for a little hat hair action? Woo! Look at that hat here, boys. Let's get it. Wow. That was fun. That was a fun main event.
For surviving what
Well, Jey Uso may have survived the battle, but I'm not quite sure about the war.
Oh boy, you're in trouble. Oh. Seth looks like he's about to run for office right there. Oh man. Rollins is actually very upset.
Wasting no time and making the entire roster enemies.
Meanwhile, Jey Uso.
Jey Uso gave everything he had. Okay, what are you gonna do? What's your problem? What's your problem, Seth? Is Roman coming back? Cody's here! Cody's here as well! All my favorites here tonight. Let's freaking go! All right, Cody. Let's go! Big pop for Cody. Listen to them sing. This ending's awesome. This ending's awesome. Did they just jump ahead to the woe? Yeah, it's a big moment, isn't it? Where it all started for Cody. Back at WrestleMania, what, 38? Against Seth freaking Rollins. Wow.
Well, Seth Rollins will.
What an end.
Wait to fight another
Oh
day.
my God, what an end.
As Cody Rhodes comes to the aid of his longtime friend, his former tag team partner, former tag champs together. Main event, Jey Uso, but Corey, now things get interesting for these two.
The semi-finals are set. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso.
Oh my God, it's Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso in the semifinals. I didn't even think about that. Whoa!
Well, Rollins and company have created many enemies. And it's a great question, Corey, because you know something's coming down the pipe. But now we focus on next Monday night in Columbus. Friends are going to have to put it aside.
Jeez, next Monday, Cody Jay.
Former world heavyweight champion.
That's a fire ending to Monday Night Raw. That's a great ending to this show. Wow.
One of these two men.
That's an incredible cliffhanger.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and Night of Champions. To battle it out for the opportunity to be crowned King of the Ring.
Yeet.
Next week, massive semi-final matchup.
That's
Cody
huge.
Rhodes, Jey Uso, live on Monday Night
This
Raw.
was Sheamus versus what was the fourth? It was Sheamus, Rusev, Jay, and why am I blanking? I literally just watched that whole thing. Why am I blanking? What the fuck, Bronson? Jake TV. That no wonder, because I was calling him Jake TV the entire time. Bronson Reed. Holy shit. And then this was fire ending to WWE RAW Jay versus Cody. Oh my God. There we go, folks. There we go. All right. how do we feel overall about that show, though? I think that it was good. I think it was good across the board. I think we had a little bit of a lull towards the end of the first hour, and then it picked back up again. Obviously, shitty news with Liv Morgan, right? Shitty news with Liv Morgan. Hopefully she is well. Hopefully she'll be all right. Dislocated shoulder is nothing to kind of laugh at. But there you go, guys. Let me know, what do you rate the show 1 through 10 here in the comments section. Just type a single number, 1 through 10. I had it at about a 7.5, about halfway through the show. I think it went up. I think tonight's show went up as we continued on. I think the match quality was solid. I think the storyline developments were good. I like the presentation. One thing I will say about these tournaments, this is difficult to get super duper invested into each tournament that's going on, because we just had all those Money in the Bank qualifiers, and now we're having these King of the Ring tournament, right? It does feel like a lot of matches that are just happening to advance, you know, with the tournament or with whatever, the Money in the Bank. So, like, it does feel a little repetitive right now because of how close together Money in the Bank and King of the Ring were together, right? In terms of matchups and all of that. But still, it made for an episode of Monday Night Raw that was honestly highly enjoyable. And I don't have many negative things to say about tonight. Jake says, I hate you. How you doing, Jake? Good to see you, Bronson. Dude, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how you do it. I have to applaud you, man. The ability to just pre-record a stream like that and have the ability to have the foresight to know what people are going to say. It's really impressive. Honestly, Jake, it's very, very impressive. Now, you lost, so that sucks for you. But honestly, other than that, very impressive, dude. Extremely impressive. I hope you guys had a fun time in the stream tonight. I really hope you did. All the clips will continue to be uploaded here tonight. Once again, shout out to our editor Jay, who has taken over the uploading and the clipping and just all that stuff. He took over it, and tonight, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I think that's one of the best streams we've had in probably a year or more, in terms of just me being able to interact with you guys. I didn't feel like I had to look down at my phone at all, other than to check a few things. It flowed really, really well, right, chat? If you liked that style, if you liked me being able to be more interactive with you and chat along the way, give me a hell yeah.
I mentioned you in a tweet.
Ooh, what was that? That was FBE. All right. Let's see here. What's the tweet? Oh, we also need to get our hot takes out. Give me 1 second for the hot takes, okay, everybody? Then I'll take a look at the tweet. Boom, boom, boom. Where is it? All right. Raw's finished. Okay, boom, boom. All right, there we go, guys. Get your tweets in. Get your tweets in right here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's finish the poll. There we go. Get your tweets in. All right. That's all right. Raw is finished. I'm sure you have lots to say. You know the drill. It's time for your hot takes. Submit any thoughts, opinions on the show to be featured in tomorrow's video. Your username and tweet will be shown on the screen. There you go, guys. Get that in there. Get your hot takes, any thoughts, concerns that you have. And Conman will be making this video tomorrow. But again, shout out to our wonderful editor, Jay. That was a really, really good feeling stream. I hope you had a good time doing it. You know, you didn't hate it too much. And then FBE, what did you say? Oh, Cero Mieto. Cero Mieto. Miito. Miito. Cero Miito. That's funny. That's funny. All right. I think that does it for us. Yeah. I think that's all she wrote. Cool. I don't have to hang around and upload my clips like I normally do. All right. Chat, that is it for us this evening. That's all she wrote. We will be back potentially tomorrow. I'm not going to say yes or no right now. It's always a day of thing for Tuesdays, but potentially tomorrow. Definitely back on Friday. Definitely back on Friday for sure. But there's a good chance that tomorrow works out as well. I want you guys to also know, though, fair warning, okay? Fair warning. I know of some SmackDowns that I will be missing. I know for a fact I will be missing SmackDown Friday, the 27th of June, okay? If you want to mark these down, you can. Friday, the 27th of June, I will not be here for SmackDown. I also will not be here for the July 25th episode of SmackDown. And I will also not be here for the August 8th and 15th episodes of SmackDowns. All right. Reason being, June on the Friday, it's my bachelor party. So June 27th is the beginning of my bachelor party, so I won't be here. July 25th is our wedding date, so I will not be here either for July 25th because that's when we're getting married. And then August 8th and August 15th are our honeymoon, so I will be gone for those days as well. All right, fair warning. I think that's a little bit of a gaze into the future so you know what to expect. Honestly, I know it sounds like a long time, but once we get past this summer, guys, I truly believe things will just fall back into place. I know that's not what people want to hear. It's still a long time, right? The entirety of summer. But I know that July and August are just brutally busy. Same with the rest of June here. It's just an insanely busy time. You only get married once and there's lots to do. So I'll continue to enjoy it. Thank you, everybody, for continuing to be patient with me while I figure out this streaming stuff. Yeah, don't forget, though. Don't forget, we got hot takes, okay? So go submit your hot takes, everybody. Go tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, all that stuff. And then we'll be back potentially tomorrow for sure on Friday. I hope you had fun watching Mario Kart earlier today with Sancho West. If you haven't done so, make sure you go subscribe to Sancho over there and go follow him as well. You guys also know the group, you know the fun little gang right here. Support your wrestling creators. If you're not able to watch me, you can definitely go check out some other people while I am gone. All right, guys, that's going to be it. All right, we will see you, like I said, potentially tomorrow. And let's do a little raid ski as well. Let's go on over. Everybody come on over to twitch.tv/conman167, and we'll do a little raid, okay? We're going to end the stream on YouTube Shorts, YouTube, TikTok, and Kick. But on Twitch, we will do a little raid. So join us once again, twitch.tv/conman167. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all of you. If you missed anything, you can check me out over on Instagram and on Facebook and on TikTok, you know, all the places, all right? You can catch up on all the clips tonight. But that's it. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your night. Bye-bye.